wanna do? What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Now that I love you. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Yeah, 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 yeah. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Now I don't need you. Yeah. What you wanna do? Good morning, y'all. Buenos dias. I just had to get out the bed, though. Good morning. Yeah, go, mommy. I just got out of bed. I brushed my teeth, just wet my face. I put my hair back. So my hair look a little crazy. But good morning, buenos dias. I'm about to make breakfast. I got the coffee going, so we got some coffee. Yeah. Good morning. We're gonna have bacon again. And then I'm gonna do eggs and pancakes. Good morning. Hello, you guys. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Look like it's gonna be a beautiful day. After I have breakfast, though, we do gotta do laundry today. We have to. I gotta check how much money I'm working with too, because yeah. But I saw that fly thing I could get from like a Walmart. The little stick. I'm gonna do like the stick one. Like, and I guess it comes like 10 in a pack for like I think $10. But I would just need it like one, at least one or two. So maybe sometime if I could try to get some extra money this week, I could just buy that. That way I can hang it up so get rid of these fruit flies. But y'all, like when we taking the trash out and stuff, but you gotta know how fruit flies are. Like they could accumulate if there's like food in the trash, you know, stuff like that. Um, but it's just literally flies. I mean, not flies, fruit flies. So yeah. So I can't wait to get that. I want to get that this week to get rid of the fruit flies. So hopefully there's no more. Yeah, and then hopefully it'll be nice if I can get my hair done this week. Like I would love to get my hair redone because like my hair looking. I don't really got no like hair products. Unless I get hair products, but if not, I don't know. I just feel like getting treated at a salon or something. Like I just want my hair like refreshed, silky. You know, like from like someone else doing it, not me. Like you know. So maybe sometime this week I can get my hair done. But when I get in the shower though today, I'm gonna obviously rewash it or like Yeah, like we wash it, put conditioner in my hair, and like put it in like in a nice bun. But right now I can't do it when it's like this. I have to like wet my hair, and I don't. Right now, I used to have like a spray bottle. I could just add water to it and just respray and put mousse in my hair. But I don't got no mousse, and I don't see another bottle I can use. Let me get this coffee though. But like the video. Oh my god, did y'all hold up? Wait a minute. Hold on. Who has the does anybody have the blue cup of coffee? I mean the blue cup around? Is the blue cup? Hold on, y'all, hold on. We're gonna take that trash out because it's full. That trash is to the top now. We're gonna take the trash out. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Gotta wash me out of the cup. Coffee. Hold on, let me add the water. Hold on. And then I'm gonna start mixing the pancakes, prepping the pancakes. Once I put the bacon on the bacon sheet, we're gonna bake the bacon again. But good morning, buenos dias. So who watched the fight last night? I saw it through TikTok. Thank you, TikTok. Somebody was sharing the live yesterday, so I watched with the. I didn't know that they were the security guards. Now that I look at them, they're the security guards. But I saw that one. I saw Ray. Oh yo, the Ray J and damn, what's his name? Damn, my mind just went blank. Somebody comment, man, my mind just went blank. Ray J and damn it, his face is in my head. Fuck. Fuck. How my mind went blank that damn motherfucking face? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Him and Ray J. Oh my god, that was so funny, yo. I was cracking up. I watched a clip of it again today. That thing was so funny. Oh my god. Yes, it's coffee. Oh my god, that fight was so funny. I was cracking up, man. I would have been, if I was there in person, I would just be, whew. Oh my god, that fight was so funny. Oh my god. I'm good. How are you today? That fight was hilarious. And then obviously Siki and Big Legs. Wow. What I could say is I personally I enjoy boxing. Like I enjoy watching boxing. Like I even thought about doing it myself at a point. But I have these. I don't know if I could do it anyway. But I love. It's not the fact that you're boxing. It's the mentality that you put into boxing, like the drive, the discipline, like it's the work, the builds up when it comes to boxing. That's what I feel like I crave, and that's why I like it. And so when I was checking out like Big Legs, I could just like sense like I just liked how she came out. I liked how she like it was just a lot of like just a lot all in one. Like the courage, the training, the professionalism, the all that and above. Like I liked how she basically kind of played and prepped. And plus, give them circumstances, like how she's, you know, athletic and stuff. So she's used to it. So I feel like I just like the whole thing. I enjoyed it. And obviously I feel for Tasiki because Tasiki, you know how she is, and I like both. I enjoyed it all, but I could definitely see if I'm like paying attention to everything. I liked the drive that came behind Big Lex and how she, took over and stuff that came with it. I like that. But I also like Tasiki. I like when she do that stance, I like when she do that. Let me put this bacon on the tray. Hold on. So I wash this really quick. But I gotta give it to both of them. But if we're being like on some, I enjoyed it. Now, what I wish I would have saw was the Clarissa. Who won out of the Clarissa? Oh yeah, if you was to take me out, or if I was to go out with somebody, let's go to a boxing event. That's something I would enjoy. I'll go to one. Invite me to all the boxing events. But who added Clarissa though? Like that's the only thing. Like the person streaming that live, she didn't stream the Clarissa fight. And the crazy part about it is they had at the State Farm Arena. Y'all, right up my alley. Like I could have literally been there. Like live in person. I would have been cracking up though. Well, I'm familiar with State Farm Arena, put it like that. I've been there a few times. What school? What fight was that? I missed that cheetah print dress. I decided to put it on. I gotta wash it. I just threw on something though, just for the live. I gotta wash this too. It's one of my PJ shirts. What's wrong, Papa? Okay, hold on. Let me put the bacon in. Mommy got you. But I enjoyed it, but y'all should have known it was gonna start at 3-4 o'clock. Y'all should have known that. That thing went way past 9 o'clock. Yeah, but y'all should have known that if y'all was into watching the fight. Y'all should have known that though. And then I saw this morning, Krishan. I saw a video clip of her being upset that her sister lost. I just saw a little video clip on my timeline. I mean, I understand the feeling. Well, as far as having a sister and your sister getting in a fight, I've been there, done that, because if you have siblings, there's gonna be times in your life your siblings get in fights and stuff, and you're like, oh, my sister. But I saw a little snippet this morning of her reaction to it. And then everybody want to try to say, oh, they paid him to live. Why it gotta be that? People, that's why I say, social media, people always talking, always having an opinion about something. Oh, it was rigged. Oh, it was that. Let me put this in the oven and check on my baby. Hello. Oh, shoot. All these comments. Oh, my God. I'm so late. Hold on. I'm so sorry, y'all. Yeah, I was all the way at the top. Let me skim. Hold on. What's wrong, puppy? Okay. Give mommy a second. Let's change you. Here. Give mommy a second. Mommy's about to change you. Just 1 second. I got to put the bacon in the oven. Let's see. Alternative. Hello. I am from India. I know you're fine. Thank you. This is me just waking up. My hair. I had to put my hair back. My hair was looking crazy. You trying to... Where can we go, though? You may not have been told this by them, but yeah, you are wonderful, intelligent, beautiful. And hopefully the rest of your day goes amazing. Oh, thank you so much. You too. Where you from? I'm from everywhere. Good morning. She's not gonna bite, fam. Bacon. Is that pork? I'll eat the whole pack of bacon. Me too. Yeah, I'll eat pork. If you're scared. I don't know why this thing's making that noise all of a sudden. I don't eat pork. I don't eat meat. You talked for literally 2 minutes straight without taking a breath. You are smoking. You are smoking hot. Okay, let me check on my baby because let me get him situated. But yeah, get the coffee though. Let's chit chat. Comment if y'all saw the fight yesterday. Okay, Papa. Okay. me 1 second. Because he just woke up not too long ago, too. Hold on. Hey, my love. Hey, my love.
It's trying to stop you from taking its young. I would much rather fight an octopus, or I'd much rather fight a polar bear than not. You are a stupid son of a... Let's be honest, Steve. Let's think rationally here. If octopuses, even no, you're in the sea with an octopus versus you're on an iceberg with a polar bear. Hey, I would much rather fight that polar bear. You literally have a 0% chance against a polar bear. Yes, an octopus, you can maybe kick him off, but he's gonna wrap you up, try to take you down. He's not coming with claws. There's not teeth this big. There's whole defense classes against bears. That's brown bear and black bear, not a polar bear. They weakened after global warming. No, they have not. Yes, they have. They're gonna make them stronger. They're like, I gotta eat this. No, I gotta eat today. You're it. But if I'm under attack by a polar bear, I have more chances. I can run laterally. I can go right to left. I can go under. There's a lot of things I can do versus a polar bear. I can scream real loud at you. You're on land. Scream loud.
Just for a second, baby. Be right back. I'm trying to put the pancakes. Keep an eye on this for a second. What you watching? What you watching, son? Got you laughing like big. Alright, now y'all. Alright, got my baby situated. Now I'm about to get the pancakes, start mixing the pancakes with you guys. What you gonna do? You know that I love you. And then after I'm gonna check the bacon. After I'm gonna check the bacon, so we don't want to burn the bacon. But yeah, let's see what y'all talking about. Hold on.
Bro, he's annoying. He's on kicking my phone.
Making a band. How old is your baby? 5 months. So it's coffee and bacon for breakfast. No, it's coffee, bacon, pancakes, and eggs. Cheesy eggs. Where'd she go? I told y'all. Hey, I'm on live. No, I'm making breakfast. Hey. Then set him up, please. I told y'all I was taking care of my baby real quick. Would you like some bread and butter? It was excellent. I enjoyed it. It was hilarious. Ray J and the dude's name was in my mind. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Why his name went blank though all of a sudden? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Ray J, what's his name? His name's in my head. Like, that's crazy. My mind be going blank sometimes. But that was so funny. I am a nice lady. Yes, I sure do got 3 kids. Let me add a little bit more water. Put the bacon over. Hopefully I'll make the same mistake yesterday when I almost burnt myself. Yesterday I almost burnt myself, guys. Ugh. Ow. I don't want my coffee to get cold. Alright, this should be perfect. What y'all talking about? But good morning, buenos dias. Make sure to like the video, show some love. Thank you, thank you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad I have you here, y'all. It's a new day. It's Sunday. It's Fab. Well, you don't know me to talk about me in that way. That's your opinion, though. You know, before I come from gold, but the 4th round was the end. Throw in the towel. You see, I think I'm starting to get mixed up with wrestling because I could have sworn they go for multiple rounds. But I think that's wrestling. But yeah, in boxing, yeah, it's the 3 rounds. Unless they were just doing that. But no, I think it's wrestling. Like, don't wrestling, you can go for as many rounds till knockout, whatever. Because I grew up watching wrestling, too. I used to watch WWE and all that growing up. Well, I love breakfast. I gotta have breakfast. I'm a breakfast girly. And on weekends, I actually cook breakfast. Versus during the week, it'll probably be like a little slight breakfast or breakfast to go or breakfast eating out breakfast. Just depends. But I cook breakfasts on the weekend, me personally.
It's 2026, and you still can't name a single fight anime that surpasses Naruto and Sasuke.
Baby girl, don't listen to nobody in the chat that do not know me, that I never saw before on my chat. They're just haters. So if you're going to listen to someone that's commenting some hateful shit in my comment, ignore them. Because whoever said that does not know me or anything. I don't know who they are from the chat. So they're just being hateful and mad, upset. I mean, I will be too if I'm, you know. yeah, Orlando. That's what I'm saying. I like his head. His name is in my head, but for some reason I just could not get it out. And that sounds like y'all know who I'm talking about, Orlando. But like, I just could not get it out. But yo, he was cracking me up. They both was. But Orlando, he was cracking me up for sure. It was hilarious. I'm glad that someone was streaming it on their TikTok, like in line. Like she did, the girl had to get off like 2 times just because she didn't want no, like, you know, glitches or anything. But I was in there. There was other people in there too watching it. All right, let me start making these pancakes. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter just to get the thing going, and then let's get it going and flowing. I'll probably go for a little bit of water. It's gonna be some nice thick sized pancakes though. I'm gonna add just a tinge of water and then let go. Oopsies, I need to do that. That butter, baby. Get that butter. Get that butter, baby. Get that butter. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. coming. I need some more dish soap, y'all. Oh my gosh. I think he wants to lay down for some tummy time. I think that's what he wants to do, is lay down. Thomas, lay him down on a blanket on his stomach. You heard me? Thomas, just lay him down on a blanket on his stomach. You heard me? Why he crying? I told you to let him down. Come on now. Hold on, Papa. I got you. I got you. Yeah, why you got him on the end like that? Hey, baby. Hey, Papa. Hey, my love. Mama gotta check the bacon. There you go, Papa. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. Alright, bacon is done. Woo, bacon. Woo. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Alright. Almost done, y'all. Alright, y'all. I'm almost done with the pancakes and I gotta do the eggs. I'm sorry, y'all, but y'all know when it comes to breakfast, you gotta be on it. Alright, what y'all talking about? No, they did 3 rounds. Like the video, you guys. Good morning, buenos dias. What you guys doing today? Right now, I'm currently making breakfast, and after I want to do laundry and stripping up. That trash had to go out, so I need some more dish soap, y'all. I don't think I have no more dish soap. So I had to add like a little bit of water to it. I need some more baby soap too, like baby dish soap. Well, I could use like Dawn, but I was meaning to get some the other day when I went to the grocery store, but I forgot. Sometimes you just forget, okay? So I have to probably get some most likely tomorrow. Because tomorrow's Monday, fresh new week. Hey, wish me well, y'all. I'm gonna apply for some more jobs today. I just feel so thankful, so blessed. I love waking up, just wake up and smell the coffee. The pancakes on. Oh my god, I burnt one of the sides. So I had the fire up high. Yeah, I kind of burnt a little bit the side of the pancake. That's not true. And you know, it's so funny that you asked me if I'm Latina because I was literally looking at a video. It's the same person I saw before. And it doesn't have to be her, I just know in general. But it's just funny because this morning, hold on. Oh, what's wrong, Papa? Hold on. Mommy's getting distracted. I'm coming, Papa. This pancake's a little burnt. I'll eat it though, I don't care. Alright, I think this is time for like one more pancake. I'm coming, Papi. I'm coming, Papa. I'm coming. Mommy's clean this dish out. Get the hell out of here. This how they get burnt, y'all. This how they get burnt. What's wrong with you? Oh boy, come on. I need your help. I can't cook with you. Oh my God. What's wrong, my love? What's wrong, Papi? You want mommy to cook for us? You want mommy to cook, Papi? Baby? That's what people come to do. I can finish with y'all food. I can't cook and keep my own busy. Somebody help me out. I can't do both. Somebody help me out, please.
What you making?
Breakfast. I can't cook if he's crying.
You making cake?
I already made it. Help me with that. He's crying about it. Well, y'all not gonna be able to eat. It's too busy, you know. What's wrong, Papa? What's wrong, baby? No, you're not getting none of the drink till you eat your food. No. What's wrong, my love? You hungry? Okay, let me make you a bottle. Okay, let me make you a bottle. Come on, Papa. Wait till you eat your food.
That thing is burnt to hell.
Stop, fried chicken's off. Where's his blanket? I just had his blanket. Where's that? Go get it, Spy Thomas. I gotta do this or y'all food gonna get cold. Y'all gonna be having some cold food. Alright, here. Here, Papa. There you go, my love. There you go. There you go. Feel better? You feel better, Papa? Alright, now I'm here to do these eggs. And I gotta put more butter on the pancakes. Hold on.
I don't want butter on my pancakes.
Excuse me. Yeah, my coffee gonna get cold because I keep having to cook and stop and pancakes looking pretty good though.
No, don't burn.
What y'all talking about? No, not really. It's okay if it's a little brown, burnt. Well, not burnt, but like you want it to be a little, a little brown. You don't want to be it too, Oh, but what I was saying was, yeah, this lady, I wanted to show y'all to a perfect example because a lot of people is ignorant and uneducated and they don't know. They think like all Spanish people is light skin or whatever. No. Like, y'all gotta stop being ignorant. Like, you could be super dark skin, brown skin, and you full blown out Spanish. Like, speaking Spanish, not a hint of English pronounced. So, if you're trying to say, oh, I could tell if someone's Latino because of their skin, they're so ignorant. Please don't come into my live acting ignorant. Please and thank you. Please and thank you, baby. Who? Whose content? How many eggs is left? These are all the eggs? Might as well make well. No, it's 2 good eggs. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 3. No, maybe I should do 4. Whoever said I look funky, trust and believe, you're not offending me. You're not hurting my feelings. You're just talking trash because you're miserable and mad with the world. But it doesn't bother me. But when I do come back, I will block you though, just cause. Give me a second, okay? I'll be right back. BRB. Wait, I'm trying to find that person. Hold on. Oh, the Justin person. That person can go. It's a beautiful Sunday. You waking up mad? I'm the wrong person to put your anger towards. But yeah, like the video, you guys. I have 51 people, 27 likes. Show some love. Show some love. Yeah, I put milk in my eggs sometimes, but usually water. I mean, not water. Usually just this. Food. Fries, pancakes, no. Or the bacon. So all we gotta do is the eggs, then we're good.
Oh, eggs!
Here, Here, put this in the fridge for mommy.
Okay, my mom.
Thank you, baby.
Okay, my mom.
Get out the fridge. Put our fruit fly go in there. You get something to drink when you eat. I gotta chop up all these pancakes. See, that one got like a little burnt, but I'll eat it. It ain't that burnt though. It's like just right.
Mama.
If it was in there longer, they would have been burnt.
Mama, I'm hungry.
Oh, they're fluffier, right? I usually do mine. Mine's be kind of little thin. This one's especially yesterday. Hey, stop talking over me. Especially yesterday, the pancakes was like really like. Yeah, he loves pancakes. We all love pancakes. But that was when I was talking to you guys about that pancakes. I got kind of. It's not really burnt though. So we're just waiting for the eggs. Yeah, it's this one right here. But should have started getting a little cold. Gotta hurry up with those eggs. But I'm just gonna like slice up the pancakes and serve it on our plates. So it'll be like they'll be all mixed in. Dang, this table's wet. Yeah, I'm eating it. It's not that burnt. It's not that burnt. It's not that burnt. This one's not as bad. But that's it. The other ones are nice and brown. Nice and brown. And they're warm and I got butter on them. So the butter's like sinking in. Alright, this person could go. Because it's not about silencing my child. He was talking over me. Duh. Like, you know, you could say, excuse me. Like, he's okay. It's not an emergency. If it was an emergency, that's different. My son's not having an emergency. So, bye-bye. I just blocked that person who said that. Because, come on now, really? People are just weird. Let me check the eggs.
What's a Burger King? I want McDonald's.
What happened to his bottle? You took it from him? Put that table up, taking his blanket off of him, Momo. Give him back his stuff, because he was drinking his milk.
Mine is done. Boom.
All right. And now I just gotta chop up the pancakes.
We birthday cakes.
Chop up the pancakes. But we gonna talk. We can talk about anything. But like I said, I do want to do laundry, so I probably won't be on here that long today, but I'll get back on probably later. We'll see. I don't know. I think I'm able to prepare myself for the week and just, well, I don't know. I'll probably go live. I may work out today. Who knows? This person can go because the eggs are actually not burnt. I don't burn food. If something was to get burnt, it's by accident. Meaning I'm all live running my mouth and it's like cooking, you know. But I don't burn food just to be burnt food. I'm gonna need you to go back to sleep and wake up on the right side of the bed. Thank ya. Are you even having a delicious breakfast this morning? By the sounds of it, you're not. Maybe you need a nice, delicious breakfast to get your body going and flowing. Because it doesn't sound like you're having a wonderful morning on a Sunday. So, yeah, these pancakes are nice and fluffy. My kids are gonna be good. Give him one more. Got that one. Okay, so this is my son's food. I'm giving him a fork and some syrup. Come on, baby. Come sit at the table, eat your food. Say your grace. Here you go. Here, Momo. Right here. Come sit and eat. Say your grace. I'm gonna give you a fork. Here you go. No playing around with your food, okay? Alright, now I'm gonna get you free. Wash your mouth. Wash your mouth.
Look at gummy bear. Watch that gummy bear. Watch that poopy bear. Oh, thanks.
Make some pancakes. Uh-oh. That spoon almost fell. Yum, yum, yum. Alright. Here, Thomas. Alright, come on, I still need syrup, so don't use hard syrup. I still need my plate. No, I have to make sure y'all got a little bit. It's not that much. Come on. Hard syrup. We got it. On my plate.
I'm gonna let you use some of it, then I'm gonna.
Yeah, well, like this part. Alright, my turn. Say your grace, guys. You like it, Momo? Good. Good, good, good. As long as you guys are happy with your food. So I turn it off.
Until there's only one suspect left. As you saw, the demon that crashed Hendricks' private jet was terrible at catching things. Whoever catches the most objects and puts it in their garbage can in 30 seconds will be declared innocent. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so I got parts of the burnt pancake. But again, it's not really burnt for them. Well, at least I gave y'all mixtures. It was only like 1 or 2. Hey, stop it. Don't act like that. Stop it before you make a mess, Momo. Come on now. Don't need to be a big baby. Alright. Three baby daddy, and a side dude only in America. Bye, love. Have a great day today, okay, baby? Thank y'all. Not trying to upset today. I said I do. To be honest, having that kind of breakfast won't do it, but Easter's on. What do you mean won't do it? Won't do what? I love breakfast. Who loves bacon, cheesy eggs, and pancakes? I mean, that's one of the best breakfasts ever. Combination. Who doesn't like pancakes, eggs, and bacon? And this is just one of the breakfast ideas. You got sausages, you got waffles, you got toast, you got English muffins, you got all types of stuff. Oatmeal. You can get energy from other things, but this is what we like. This is not the only thing we eat for breakfast. This is just something we like. Like, we just eat part of breakfast. Thank you. Yes, I am blessed. I'm thankful. I'm very, very thankful. Mmm. I just start my day. What's that person named? Isaiah. I just start my day after I eat breakfast. What you mean? Is it supposed to like ruin my day? No, breakfast is supposed to get your day started. Yeah. What's wrong with pancakes? What? I mean, eggs is protein, right? I mean, yeah, the bacon may not be so good, but there's turkey bacon, which I feel like turkey bacon still, because I do like turkey stuff. It's more healthier, but it has sodium, a lot of salt in turkey bacon. And pancakes, who doesn't love pancakes? Like, pancakes is amazing, guys. Duh. You don't even, like, I don't eat this every day. I just cook on weekends breakfast. Typically. Or I'll have like a breakfast sandwich or something, or like a bagel and cheese. Waffles, French toast. Yeah, I like all that. Biscuits, cinnamon rolls. If you know me, I'm always making cinnamon rolls with the breakfast. But if we do pancakes, I don't do cinnamon rolls. I only do cinnamon rolls if we don't have pancakes. We don't have like, that just makes up for it, or biscuits. Either or. But we're not making that this weekend. Maybe for next weekend. Oh, okay. Did I block you? Evidently not. If I'm responding, I'm not trying to straight, just trying to have a conversation. LOL. Okay, cool. Cool. And yeah, you got your opinion, I got mine. Cool. Let me shut up. What's just sugar? Besides the syrup. What has sugar in it? Because I didn't put sugar in my coffee, besides the creamer. Gotta have cinnamon rolls. Eggs got sugar. Bacon got sugar. I didn't know that. The only thing that has sugar is the coffee because of the creamer. And yes, I love hotel breakfast. They be having everything like a buffet. If I was probably go out, I wouldn't mind going to a buffet restaurant because I mean you got everything in your face. You can get Chinese food, salad, fruit, dessert. I love buffet style like restaurants. Anything with its different options, cool. Why am I eating with my hands?
We talked about it at the movie, right? Mom.
It's part of breakfast. It's these ones. Yes, baby.
We saw Spider-Man at the movie.
Yep, we sure did. When I say cinnamon rolls, I'm not talking about the actual like dessert. Like where you go to the store and you buy it in a tray already prepped and made. No, I'm talking about these kind. This is what you eat with breakfast. I don't know if that made a difference. But this with some eggs, bacon, or sausages, this is part of breakfast. I grew up with this, so I'm just used to it. But if you're talking like, oh, I see dessert like cinnamon rolls like in an aisle of a grocery store. No, I'm not talking about them type of cinnamon rolls. I want to eat that with breakfast, no. But then again, it is like the same though, right? Whatever, right. But this makes it, I don't know. I grew up on this, so it's like part of breakfast. So I just think, I don't know. Whatever. But that's weird though when I think about like, I don't know. Because that's like eating like a blueberry muffin with breakfast, and I like blueberry muffins. I'm all sticky. Look.
That was from touching my pancakes.
But yeah, bacon. That's what I'm saying. Like, how you cook your food is everything, because the way you bake something is different than how you fry something in a skillet, because these do seem more like crispier versus if I did it in a skillet, it would have been more like a different texture for sure. What's wrong, my love? And I don't need a lot of eggs. I already said that before. I just a little bit of eggs. I don't like a lot of eggs.
I don't either. What's happening?
But I gotta have eggs though. I'm not that big of a fan of eggs, but I have to have eggs if that makes sense. Sorry, y'all. If y'all hear my baby, he's just like, oh. He's just like teething and stuff. And he wants me to hold him, but I can't. Where's his bottle at? Mama, where's his bottle? Like, why would you touch his stuff? He's probably still hungry. Where's his bottle?
What do you mean right there?
Oh, there you go. He touched your bacon. Give him back his bacon.
Why?
Because he's eating.
You don't want it.
Yes, he do. Give him back his bacon.
Here.
Why are you touching his stuff?
Here. Here.
Yeah, he's still. I'm hungry. You can't just be taking his bottle away because then he ain't gonna eat. Let me finish my food. I mean, who thought to have cinnamon rolls with breakfast though? Who came up with that? Because I didn't come up with it. Oh, you're so cute. When I want to, I'm just kidding. I said no spam. This person can go. And that person's underage. So, about yesterday, if you haven't checked out that video, make sure to check that video out. So you know what? I think it's kind of funny, right? I'm getting full, mind you. How this person could say things like she's not telling what she whatever, right? But what you did was you did a privacy complaint on that video I did yesterday. So you think it's okay to share my business, right? Well, you think you know my business, right? But the moment I share something that hits too close to home, ding, 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 it ruffles some feathers. Ding, 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 ding. You want to now try to do a privacy complaint on me. Oh, she's sharing my information. Public records, that is. I just find that so ironic, so funny. But you think it's okay to broadcast my business on your platform. You think it's okay to make a Facebook page of me. But the moment I share a little something, oh, privacy complaint. Get the fuck out of here. Those who didn't watch my live yesterday, go check it out. It's called Being Targeted. And that person did a privacy complaint. But yet they think it's okay to broadcast my business on their platform. But the moment I share a little something, I'm going to do a privacy complaint on her video. Ain't that a bitch? Look who's calling the wolf. Or whatever the saying goes. Oh, so now I talk. Okay, that's funny too. Somebody just said, why do I talk like a white woman? The same thing why people say, why I talk Latina? Why I talk like this? Why I talk with an accent? I talk how I talk. And I do have white women. I have white women. I'm not 50-50, but I have white women. But anywho, that's besides the point. Whether I have white people in my family or not. That's besides the point. But it's just funny because I know how to talk proper, but I talk Slanglish. But same thing. It's funny. See, somebody just said I talk like a white woman, but people be like, oh, she's talking like she's Spanish. How do I talk like I'm Spanish? First of all, I never even said I talk Spanish, but I talk how I talk. I mean, I can't help that. It's who I am. So call it what you want, think what you want. I'm not telling you anything. Just enjoy how I talk. You get what you get from me. Yeah, y'all do some wildlife things, I'm sure. This person could go. My block list is super strong, super heavy. Who we jumping? You sound educated. I am, thank you. What do you think I am? Why do people ask me all these same questions? My identity is exclusive. I love when people guess what I am, though. It's the intense. I like that. So no, I love getting. Well, I can't say I love it, but I'm just used to getting asked all this stuff, you know. And plus, if you paid attention, you guys know. Well, those who watch me knows I spoke on what I am and where I grew up and all that. So I'm not gonna keep saying it. I mean, I may if you catch me in the mood, but nah, I'm good. This person said, slow down a bit, just be normal. I can't help it, I talk fast. What you mean, slow down a bit? You slow down a bit. No, I'm from the United States of America. I'm gonna block you. You're talking about something, don't block people. I'm blocking you, smart ass. You can't talk to me crazy on here. You can't just be assuming people's black because they're of color. That's ignorant. Just because somebody's of color does not, you can't just assume they're black. I don't like that. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Educate yourself. I'm from everywhere. You knew what? I love people that love black women. I love when men compliment black women. So cute. I'm black. I'm just, little something this, little something that. But I'm black. I never said I wasn't black or part black. And those who know me, because I said this before, part of my background, because I grew up very diverse. I came from a diverse background. I said this before. Well, there's new people, but I grew up listening to dance hall, reggae, Spanish music. That's just music, my main music I listen to. But that's just part of, my upbringing and stuff. So that's part of me, So yeah, I listen to Spanish music. I know how to dance to Spanish music. I worked in a Spanish salon. I've been to DR. I got people in my family. I got a cousin that's part Puerto Rican, like little different stuff. But it's part of who I am because that's how I grew up, Like, it's just part of me, that's all. So, yeah. But I've always got, obviously I'm exotic looking. I always get, I'm half Indian. I get all types of stuff. I think I said it yesterday live. But so I just think it's interesting when different people come up to me and they be like, "Are you this? Are you from here?" Because it's just interesting hearing what people be having to say. That's all. That's how I feel like just keep it. It's kind of like the saying when people say, say something for your man, like instead of being too exposed or whatever. They be like, well, say that for the bedroom. Well, that's kind of like how I feel when people ask me, "Are you this? Are you that?" Or it's exciting. A little bit. because I like to be. I'm exclusive, so anybody can't just, you know what I mean. So when you see white people, you can't tell them they white. That's not true. But then you also have to understand that people of different like race, they can speak different languages too. So you never know till you probably ask. All I'm saying is don't just assume somebody's something. Like for example, you could see someone of Latin origin, but you're assuming they're Mexican. Not everybody's Mexican. You see what I'm saying? So just educate yourself first. Uh-oh. And I'm all the way up in the comments. I always be late going down the comments. Let's see. So don't get tight when I call you black. Don't call me anything. You don't know me to call me anything. You don't know me. My mom is from Casablanca and my dad color. Oh wait. Oh, what race you are. I'm who I am, baby. Put it like that. But this person could go. I thought I been blocked that person anyway. The only person. They just giving hater vibes. Like, I am who I am. At the end of the day, if people are gonna be jealous, they're gonna be jealous. Whether you black, white, Spanish, it don't matter. People are gonna, if they're jealous of you, they're jealous of you. That's it. I don't gotta tell y'all I'm this or that. If someone's jealous of you or hating on you, that's just what it is. So it really don't matter what I am. But you know how to make rice and beans. No, I suck at making rice. I suck at it, but somebody can make it for me. I mean, I'll attempt to make it, but I suck at making rice. But I could go for like a nice little bowl if somebody hooked it up with some avocado or something, some salsa. But I know. Are you Mexican? Who even said that? Yeah, I'm just a beautiful woman. That's all they need to know. They don't gotta know where I am, where I come from. I already said I'm from the United States. And even if I was out the country, there's people that still be born in the United States, even if their families from out of the country. It don't matter. Like, at the end of the day, we're people. Like, what the fuck? All I'm saying is, from my life experiences, me growing up, people look at me that way. They'll question me like, what are you? Oh, you got pretty long hair. You're beautiful. You look like you're mixed. Where you from? I just had to deal with that all my life. That's what I'm saying. I'm just basically telling y'all my experience and my upbringing and what I grew up around. That's it. So it's not like I'm the one, you know what I mean, moving away. It's just what I'm used to getting from others, from the outside looking in. This is what I'm used to getting throughout my life. Since I was a kid, I used to get asked all these questions. So it's just part of my upbringing. That's all. But at the end of the day, if I don't want to tell nobody nothing, I don't. But I've always said what I am or what I go by or whatever. But I don't have to. I mean, it's not nothing. I mean, I don't mind talking about it either. It's just y'all making it seem like some people making it like a big deal or something. Like, what the fuck? It doesn't matter. Exactly. Like, just know that I was just uniquely made. That's it. Not everybody has to know how to make rice. Just like not every Spanish person is fluent in Spanish. Come on now. Like, everybody grows up differently. What's for dinner today? I don't know. That corn, I don't know if it's because it was packaged corn or what, but that was my first time buying that, and I did not like that corn. It had a weird taste to it. Because the whole organic, but I had to peel the corn myself, that corn turned out great. But the kind in the pack, it had like a weird taste to it, and it looked fresh. Like, I don't know why it tasted so weird. I put butter, salt, and pepper on it. It just had a weird taste. That's why I'm just sticking to my Mexican corn. I love me some Mexican corn. The canned kind. Unless you get the frozen kit on the car that's already packed and everything. But that, I don't know. That was my first time having that one. I didn't really care for it. And then the mashed potatoes, y'all, that shit still didn't get super soft. And I was in a rush to eat. So, but other than that, I ate my food. Oh, and I had barbecue sauce and cheeseburger like sauce. Guess what, y'all? All the fucking steak, fucking A1 sauce is gone. I was so mad, but barbecue sauce took over. If you don't know me, I love barbecue sauce. So yeah. No, I don't not offended. No, like they don't ask me that in a bad way. They ask me that in a good way. Like, oh, you're so beautiful. Like, what are you mixed with? Or are you this? Or are you that? Like they say it in a nice way. I'm just used to getting asked all that stuff growing up. Or like, where you from? Like people could tell I'm not from like if I'm not from the city or something. They could be like, where you from? Look like look like you supposed to be in Miami or something like that. I used to get different stuff because I stand out. I have something about me. I stand out. I'm used to getting people all eyes on me. I'm used to that. You know, when I'm out in public, I'm used to people looking at me. I could walk in a room, all eyes on me. I'm just used to that. So I get asked those type of questions all the time. Like I said yesterday, I get people, you know, are you Indian? Are you Panamanian, Ethiopian? I got one time, was I Trinidadian, I think one time. Dominican, I get that all the time. I get and I've got Puerto Rican before too, like different stuff. I get all types of stuff though, you know? And they're all beautiful people. So I just blend on. Like even when I was, you know, like it don't really matter. But I'm just my job. Well, I don't know if I should say job, but I just like to educate people because people think, oh, because if you're of color, you're just black. You just assume everyone's black. Like, and some people, yeah, are different things. Are multiracial. Some people are Afro-Latino. It just depends. All I'm saying is stop being quick to judge people because that's not true. Like, you can't just judge people just because of how they look and just assume they're this or that. You can't assume that, though. You can't. Thank you. Yes, I'm going to keep smiling. And if people know, if you grew up in New York, you're going to grow up with that type of background, like in music and stuff. And that's just part of me. I love, if I was looking at my phone, I literally listen to Spanish music. I literally was salty about not attending the parade in New York. Like, that, I just love that. I just used to listen to that type of music. Like, I know my artists, and same with dance hall. I grew up with dance hall. Those are two main genres, musics that I listen to in my photo thing. Compared to any other music, I just grew up on that. I'm used to that, so... You know, it's just me. And I got the tattoo. Hello. It's just part of me and what I like and what I'm used to. Like, it's not hard. Culture and what you are, they go hand in hand. Because, for example, you could be a white person and you grew up in Africa. But that's your culture. That's your background. That's all you know. You see what I'm saying? Like, just educate yourselves. That's all I'm saying. The fuck? At the end of the day, we're people. And everybody grew up with different backgrounds. So... Oh yeah, there's a lot of Haitians in Miami, but you know Haiti's next to DR. Cause when I was in DR or whatever, there was some Haitian workers working on where I was staying. But they work in DR, whether they got this thing between each other or not. There were some Haitians there, but yeah, there's Haitians, there's Jamaicans, all types of people everywhere. And a lot of people get Mexican mixed up with what's that one? Cause I could tell the difference between different ones, but what's that one? People I feel like be getting Mexicans mixed up with, but I be knowing the difference. Yeah. Now, I do feel like nowadays people are getting hip to like soca and dance hall and Spanish music and stuff, or reggaeton. But if you was to go to like say a city or whatever and you listen to that type of music, people will be looking at you like, I don't want to hear that, because like they're not used to that type of music. But nowadays I feel like they're making it more, people are getting more adjusted to that type of music. Like in Atlanta, there's spots in Atlanta that they play soca or Spanish music or dance hall reggae. They got their own spots. I feel like they're starting to do more when it comes to like Spanish stuff, you know, because I think I did find out like a Dominican club that I would love to check out. But Atlanta, people are getting more hip to that type of music, you know. But sometimes if you was to go somewhere, maybe like, or even out the country somewhere in particular, they probably look at you like, we don't listen to that type of music for real, because they're not used to it. No, they're not being nice. Some are. Yeah, but I just love my background. That's how I love that I grew up you know, New York and stuff. Just because it makes me part of who I am. It gives me the thick skin. It gives me just, you know, how to maneuver in life. It gives me, it's just a lot, you know, it's just part of who I am. And I'm from the up north, up north. I'm an up north person, okay? But I fit right on in Atlanta. And Atlanta's down south. Oh, I also been in Charlotte. I've been to North Carolina too. Yeah, I've been to like different parts of North Carolina, South Carolina. I've been like I said, I'm a person. I've traveled in my lifetime, so I know I've traveled around, and I still got a lot of traveling to do. But I've been in certain parts, you know. I think it is in North Carolina or Charlotte. Like what part, or is it South Carolina where they have like the nice sparkly like roads? I think it's probably North or wherever Myrtle Beach is at. I think. Oh, thank you. See, I've had haters. Well, the ones who try to say I'm ugly talk about my eyes. Like, oh, she got big eyes. There's a lot of people with big eyes, but I have big, beautiful eyes, though. Perfect face to do makeup on. Nice size eyes to do makeup on. All that. It just be haters trying to, like, throw, like, shade. Like, okay, because I got big eyes, I'm not beautiful because I got big eyes. People love big eyes. But thank you. Like, I never had nothing to say about, I don't think, the only thing I probably had to say about anything on my body would probably be like my legs, like my lower legs, my calves. Like, I got like little skinny legs. Other than that, I never said nothing bad about my face. Like, oh my God, I don't like my eyes. Oh my God, I don't like my nose. I never said nothing bad about my face, my features. Like, and then there may be times I probably feel like, if I'm like, feel like a little sad, I probably would think something. But other than that, I don't really complain about how I look or nothing, you know? So it's all about the confidence, baby. And I'm blessed. God bless me. I'm thank God he didn't make me ugly. Well, I won't say that, but like, because, you know, it's the parents. But I'm still blessed. Thank you, Lord. But it's not about looks. It's about the beauty, the inside as well, you know? That's all that matters. But I'm just blessed to be beautiful from the inside out. I'm just glad I'm both. You know what I'm saying? But even growing up, people be like, oh, is you half Cherokee Indian? Like, all because I have pretty hair. Like, I can't help it. I was born in a family. Both my mom side and my dad's side, both my grandmothers had long hair. My mom's mom had hair down past her butt. But she always wore it up in like this big old like bun. And then my dad's mom, she had long hair too. So I guess it just runs in the family. And my dad's dad, he looked like a nice like Indian. I mean, I don't know, African Indian, whatever. He had like pretty like, I won't say like jerry curl, but he had like nice like hair. And then my pap, I'm not sure because I didn't see him with hair for real. I was young, but it just runs. I've always had beautiful hair and stuff. Bye. Hold on, I'm late reading your comments, huh? I just have one of those beauties. I could fit in with any. I won't say any culture, obviously, but like, I'm sure if I was going to India, I'll blend in. When I was in DR, I'll blend in. If I go there, I'll blend in. Like Ethiopia, I'll blend there. If I go to Africa, I'll blend in. Like, I'm one of them people. I'll blend in. People will not really know what I am. I got one of them type of beauties. Like, I'll just fit right on in. Literally, people are not gonna really know. Only thing is, they'll probably know by like how I talk. That'll probably be a giveaway. Like, cause I don't really talk like I'm like from the islands, you know. But you know, like, cause you know, like I said, I'm born from the United States anyway. But still, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I'll fit in though, looks wise. I'll fit in for sure. Until they start probably hearing me talk. But oh well, baby. West Indies, mommy. That's how West Indies fits me. Vibing in real time. Hey. I mean, at all the carnival festivals, turn it up, looking good, feeling good. Hey, I represent. Oh, and I'm one of them. I'm one of them people. I represent all the flags. So take me to a carnival. I'm gonna represent baby Puerto Rico. I'm gonna represent all the West Indies, baby. Jamaica, definitely Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I'm definitely representing Jamaica. I represent Trinidad. I represent all the motherfucking flags. We're gonna have motherfucking fun, okay, baby? We're gonna be turning that, period. I'm gonna have all the flags. Cause I just let it have fun and turn up. So I wanna know, like, I'll fit right on it with anybody. I'll be turning up, having fun on the boat, on the yacht. On my Dominicans, like, we gonna be having up ladies, baby. That's how I'm so swell. Like, I need to go to like the parades because I love to have a good time. And they do be having those in Atlanta. They be having them carnivals in Atlanta because I've been to one before. I just missed the one this year. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Bollywood, Hollywood, Bollywood, Hollywood, Bollywood, Hollywood, Bollywood, Hollywood. I was just thinking about that girl. She was like, period up, period in, period. Hollywood, Bollywood, hey, Hollywood, Bollywood. I do want to go there though. But I'm real late with the comments to see where you from. I'm from everywhere. You like chopped cheese? Chopped cheese. Let me get that chop. Oh, I be seeing that dude's video in New York. I love those videos he be doing. Well, how he be doing his videos when people be going in there. They be having different stuff though. They be trying to say Atlanta trying to be like New York too, because I guess now they start having like them them like little restaurant making the sandwiches and stuff. I guess they have it in certain parts of like Atlanta. Like they be like, oh, is Atlanta trying to be like New York City? I like when you be dancing on your videos. Thank you. Me too. Oh, they coming back. They coming back about to be shaking this thing, okay? I'm just kidding. But I love to dance. I probably will do I've been meaning to do a dancing video too the other day. But it's coming because I love to dance. Because I actually know how to dance. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. That girl, she tried to have a little clip in the video about me when I was like doing like a little shake thing. Girl, I know how to dance. Like, I know how to dance. People just be, I swear, editing, but people be trying to edit stuff like... That wasn't even me a video of really twerking or anything. It was like one of them, I can't remember the song I was dancing to, but it was like a little TikTok dance I was doing. And they was hating on that. Like, I know how to dance to everything. Like, and it's just crazy because I know that person can't dance. But yeah, they up there trying to share a little snippet of me. And my little booty right there. But yeah, I love to dance. I know how to dance. All that. I did different dances growing up, but I always was just a natural dancer. No one ever had to teach me how to dance or nothing. I used to be in dance classes too when I was a kid. I like some Indian music too. Oh, and Egyptian music. Egyptian music, I swear. Yeah, he's teething, baby. That's why.
He's not a grown-up. And he's not a kid. He's a baby.
You look Ethiopian. They're beautiful people too, Ethiopians. But you know, Ethiopia, stop! Don't do that to him. I don't know if they like skinny, like they're real skinny. I don't know, but they have nice, beautiful features too, though. I just look at it like this: if you're beautiful, you're beautiful. Cause at the end of the day, you like, yeah, like you're probably like of something, but it's like, I don't know. I just feel like if you're a beautiful woman, you're a beautiful woman. I mean, there's just nothing about that. I just, that's just me, though. Have I what? Styling the store? What store?
Mom.
I'm from the U.S.
Mom.
Yeah, baby.
I want some juice, please.
Okay.
I want orange juice.
There's a cup. There should be one of your cups in the room. Because the dishes need washed. See, I was washing the dishes as I go when I was cooking, but there's dishes in the sink. But my son's going to do that. They got chores. I'm not doing everything. I already got to do laundry. Hey, Chunky Man. You can use it, just rinse it. Just rinse it and you have some juice in that one. But did you even drink your smoothie? You still got all this smoothie left. You just wasting stuff. Or drink some water.
I need two. I need two.
How do the Somalians look in Minnesota? I get more Spanish than anything. But people's beautiful in their own way. Oh, Belize. I love that the Belize music too. I've been dancing to like the one when I go like this. Yeah. Yes. I still got some traveling to do though, for sure. So stay tuned for the vlogs. But I definitely will need to go back to DR though, for sure. I definitely want to go back to DR, but I need to check off some other things on my list first before I go back there. Cause that was my first time out the country. When I was young, I wasn't even 21 yet, and I was in DR. Your breasts are big. I love them. Oh my gosh. You can't even see nothing, dude. You can't even see nothing, dude. Now y'all all up in my face. Let me back up a little bit. St. Lucia. Yeah, I gotta visit there. See, I gotta go to all the like the mini islands. You know, like through the West Indies and stuff. I gotta go through all the, but that fits me and fits my vibe. Like that's how I went. Cause like, all right, little story time about. Well, I don't go by that name right now, but it is tatted on me. But like, I got that name. There was a story behind how I named that name. When that name was me. And like I said, I was in New York City. I had a photo shoot. The photographer, he asked me. I could show you guys some beautiful pictures. Well, y'all saw one of. Well, some people saw one of my things. I posted one of them, but you see the one with me in this like dress. And he just I don't know if he said was I that Indian or from the Indies or whatever. He just asked. He's like, do you So I don't know. I can't remember what he said, but it sounded like he said, do you have anyone in your family that's from the West India? I don't know if he said Indies or India. I don't know. But I know you're supposed to just be rinsing that, just rinse it. But when I started to get into the entertainment world, I didn't have a name to go by. I didn't know what to go by. And then so off top, yes, rinse it. You don't gotta wash it, rinse it. And then so that's how I was just like, I just went by West Indian Princess. Like I was West Indian Princess, West Indian Mommy, West Indian, but some people will try to call me Indie, just Indie, and I would be like, I don't go by Indie. I go, you gotta put the West in there. But I only let certain people slide because I like the way they said it. They were like, Indie, go give it to Indie, or like, go Indie. So it's like, I knew that they were talking about me when they would say that. But not too many people call me that. They call me West Indie or West Indian West Indian Princess, West Indian Mommy. And I went by that for a long time. And not too long ago, I got it tatted on me. But I don't go by that no more technically on my platforms, but I still have that name in some sort to me. But it fits me though, you know, like vibrant, lit, vibing in real time. Like it fits me and my upbringing. So it fits me perfectly. The type of music I listen to, it makes me, like, I don't know, it's just part of me. Hey, my love. Hey, baby. Just the teeth in my love. Uh-oh. But yeah, let's see what y'all talking about. I'm good, how are you?
Mom,
Christ is the answer to all of our problems, not just mine.
Mom.
I said hi. You look, there is something, huh?
I got water all over the floor.
There's nothing stressing me out, baby. I just said I woke up and I just started cooking breakfast and I had some coffee. There's nothing stressed about me. I'm just getting my day started, okay? About to do some laundry soon. Okay? This is cold by now, though. I woke up feeling great.
I have to get now.
Okay, baby.
And let me get the dish out.
Do not spam my chat or you'll get blocked. I'm doing great. How are you doing today? Like maybe ask the clothing store if they would be interested in you putting their items on your platform. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I'm with it. You've been to Florida, Panama City for the beach is beautiful. Yes, I have. I've been to Panama City a couple times. Okay, well, let me lay the baby on his stomach. Hold on. There you go, Wizzy.
Why are you rushing about my tablet?
Well, you want me to pour your juice, so what is it?
Okay.
But yeah, I've been to Panama City like probably 2-3 times. Because I took my kids, someone treated me there, and I think I went there another time. I was either there 2 or 3. I've been at different parts of Florida. Been at different parts. There's still some more parts I want to visit. Yeah. Have y'all ever been fishing before? I haven't been fishing, but I would love to take my boys fishing one day. I think my oldest son went fishing before with somebody. Took him fishing. He was younger. But I'm going to go shop. I'm going to vlog it, me getting all the fishing stuff for you guys. Take my kids on a boat or something. Like, but I have to go with somebody who knows what they're doing, though. I ain't going to just go by myself now. I ain't doing it by myself. But that would be fun. And I would like to learn how to, like, do fishing. Or go, like, on a tour, alligator tour or something. I don't know. I also want to do the wild thing. Like, you know when you're in your car and you go through, like, the animal safari thing? I want to do something like that with my kids, too. That'll be funny as hell. And that'll be a nice, good, fun vlog to, like, show y'all. Here you go, baby. That'll be a fun vlog to show y'all, too. Like, have all the cameras up everywhere, every angle. That'll be fun. Well, it depends. I don't like any old type of clothes now. It depends on. It depends. But a lot of the times the clothes I try on, I pick them out. They let me pick the clothes out. They don't just give me. No, I pick out the clothes. At least that's what I experienced already. But of what I think may be cute for me to try on. But I don't just rock any old clothes. I have style. But if it's for a brand, if they wanted me to wear their clothes, then that's different. But I got style. I don't just wear any old thing now. I'm ignoring all the inappropriate comments. It's just spam. To me, it's like spam, so I'm just ignoring it. Some of y'all be having a mind of y'all own. But yeah, I want to try to get my hair done this week. My hair, like I said, I'm gonna have to wash it in the shower today, but I don't feel like I need my hair done just a fresh start. I don't offer those services. Any other questions, loves? I'm gonna put this cinnamon roll and coffee away, and I'm gonna start organizing the clothes. I go do laundry, and then I'll probably get back on later. I don't know yet. And I'm not the only one in my family that listens to like Spanish music stuff.
I need straw.
I love my Spanish music. I got like old dance videos. I was like dancing with somebody to like, it's so cute. But you can tell like the videos are old because you know how like the video quality. Okay. I love to dance though. Like it's so romantic. It's just so fun.
Mom, I'm putting the straw in here.
I see, baby. You're so excited about using my cup. I see, baby. Now you can enjoy it. Just don't break my cup now, because it's glass. Give me a kiss. I love you, baby. I love you so much. I love my kids. They're just so cute and precious. It's not hard raising 3 kids. I give them all the love, like each one by one. Like if the baby's laying next to me and he's next to me, I'm gonna like start tickling him, playing with him, and all that fun stuff. Give him all the kisses. Like I just love my children. And my oldest, I give him kisses too, but of course he's more older, so I give him his space. But I be giving him love and messing with him too. I guess I'm a boy mom, so I do what the boys do. Like I know how to like wrestle or like play with them. I know how to play with boys, put it like that. Like interact with them. Cause they're like active, they can be aggressive. So I know how to like. I'm not like that girly. I'll toss them one by one. Get over there. Cause boys are boys, boys are boys.
Mommy, wait. Mommy, wait. Take a picture up.
Hmm?
Take a picture up.
Take a picture. I'm on my phone right now. Thank you. Yeah, this is me all natural. I didn't even wash my face for real. I just one of those, like, after I brush my teeth, because I usually do my face cleanser, but I know I'm going to be getting a shower today. But anyway, I did like when I just brush my teeth and I just like put water over my face just for the time being, because I'm going to get in the shower anyway. Just done through this hair. But I'm not going to do it right away when I'm doing laundry, because it's like, I rather, because say if I like sweat or be doing all the laundry, I might as well just be in some casual clothes, you know, probably do some cleaning and then get in the shower so that way I'm fresh for the rest of the day. So I'll probably do laundry in this outfit. I got some shorts in this. But then again, I may take this off so I can wash it. So yeah. And then I'll take a nice shower and put my hair up in a bun or something for the week. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to the salon this week. But you really, honestly, you really haven't seen nothing yet of how I can really style. Because I did that one video like with really nothing. Like I didn't have no purse, which wasn't really needed. But if it was really up to me, I would have showed off an outfit with the purse, accessories. I mean, yeah, my hair, my makeup was done cute, whatever. But I like to look the part from head and toe, like, you know, like really add like a cute little purse. Like I like to really like put the outfit together. But I didn't really have that to work with, so. I feel like y'all really haven't saw me like really style or get dressed up. And that's okay, because I mean, either way, you know, I'm gonna look cute in my clothes regardless. But if it was up to me, I'll probably like pair it with some more stuff if I, you know, have like other options and stuff as well. Thank you.
Mom, what's my favorite color used to?
Drink your juice.
Mom.
I'm gonna block this one person. They keep being inappropriate, and this is not the platform for that.
Mom, what's my favorite color out of these three?
The red one?
No, it's the blue one.
The blue one, kitty? You're so cute. Give me a kiss.
The blue one.
I can't stop kissing my kids. They're so cute. Look at Wizzy. Wizzy is so cute and chunky. Will mommy pick you up, Wizzy? He's like doing tummy time right now. My baby is 5 months. Oh my god. He's so cute. So cute. So freaking cute. But yeah, I can't wait to like travel somewhere else. It'll be so fun. I was watching this lady. I'm sure you guys probably know of her. And she's like traveling in her car. I was just thinking, like, what if that was me in my life? But no, I got kids. So maybe if I'm like didn't have my, or if my kids is grown, but yeah, I don't know. I just really feel like just live life and travel. But I do feel like, well, how could I do all that traveling? Like, how would I find or have my man with me if I'm doing all that traveling by myself? You see me? Like, how would you date? How would you do this if you're traveling the world? So it's like, I feel like if I also do something in that sense, my man, we will have to like be traveling together, like be with each other together through the experience. Because let's say you're an older woman in your 50s and you don't have a man and you're just traveling the world. Well, how would you eventually find a man? Well, I guess probably through traveling you probably meet a man. But let's say if you don't meet a man that way, though, if you're in and out of a city, then it's like, how would you really like set yourself up to like date or like, you know what I mean? Like, don't you want a partner, or do you just want to be by yourself and your pets? So it's like, if I was the type to want to travel the world and my kids are grown or whatever, and I had a partner, I want to ask my partner, like, you know, like he would have to be in the same thing. Because if he's not into that, then I would just have to just go on like vacations, like solo maybe trip vacations or with family or friends, and then still come back home to my man. But if I was just like to say have no place and we were just traveling by vehicle or by plane, I want to share that experience with my partner. Like, I want him sleeping with me at night. We can still, you know what I'm saying, like wherever we're at around the world. I don't want to be like a single woman just traveling the world and no love, no intimacy, no nothing. Like, I need something with me, baby. So we would have to want to do that together, or else it would just have to be like, okay, we got our home base. Boom, I'm traveling and I'm going back home to my man, like that. But not like nothing long term. Be careful, be careful. Not nothing long term. Yeah, it'll seem fun because I never did fishing before. Like I never caught fish on my own before. So I think that'll be fun because I'm a boy mom. I think that'll be fun to do, like as a boy mom. But I would have to be with somebody that knows what they're doing, like knows how to fish, because I don't know what I'm doing. My kids might have life jackets on. Like we're gonna be geared up, baby, geared up. And maybe it'll be some water sports, depending on like the type of like where we go. If it's like family friendly to do, get in the water, or if it's just strictly just fishing. Or we could do kayaking too. We could do some other fun stuff besides fishing. But I'm gonna do, that'll be one of the main things is fishing, to give them that experience. What purse? Really? I haven't had iguanas before. What they taste like? I had gizzard, but I don't know if that counts. I want to go to the Bahamas. You see, I would probably have to go back to the Bahamas because when I went, I only was there at Celebration Keys, which is like a resort from the cruise. But I haven't like been all out in Bahamas, like turning up at the club. So yeah, I'll have to go back and visit. Hi, my love. Come here, my little poppy bear. Hey, baby. Hi, my love. Hey, my love. Come here, Papa. Mommy holds you, baby. Mommy holds you. Let's get up a little bit though, so they don't see ya. Hey, my love. Hey, my love. Hey, my love. Hold on, let me turn this a little bit. Uh-oh. So we're about to get ready to do laundry soon in a few minutes. Shit, probably all the meats taste the same. Do y'all think they all taste the same or not? Well, no, I can't say that, but... Have you ever had octopus? Or pig feet? Good thing with my youngest, he'll be able to try a lot of stuff. Like, my mom is so exotic. She be trying all types of things. She got me going to campfires and building houses and riding in boats and doing wildlife things and skydiving. It's like, nah, he probably go to skydiving. My oldest, from the sound of my oldest kid, he wouldn't want to do skydiving. Maybe my middle, I don't know. But you want to do skydiving? Or rock? You know what they would probably do? Rock climbing. I think they've done it before. I've done rock climbing before. You do rock climbing? Do you want to be a skyscraper? Want to climb like tall buildings? Let me shut up. I'm saying anything. But no, that just shows you, though, like I'm very adventurous and spontaneous. And my kids have boys, so I want them to like experience life. They don't got to do every risky thing, but I at least want them to like have real life experiences. Like, you know what it's like to keep, you know, like to go hiking and to do this and do that. Like, you know, do sports. Like, you know, and if they get older, they don't want to do it, then they don't have to do it. But that's why it's very important for me to take my kids places, not only places in the city, but to travel. Like, travel with your kids. It's just so fun. It's a beautiful thing. You can still do things as a parent. You just may need a backup person to help you watch your kids if you want to go out and, like, have fun. But if there is a way, if there is the will, there is the way. Is it beautiful in the Bahamas? I would think so, but I haven't been all throughout the Bahamas because we only visited that one part. And I did like farm like stuff too. Like they could have like some type of farm, like picking like vegetables and fruits. I've been around horses and stuff. Like they could definitely get some farm life experience too, or like good discipline stuff. A little bit of everything. I just want my kids to experience everything in life. And if they don't like it, well, they don't have to do it again. Even when it comes to swimming, like knowing how to like hold your breath underwater, knowing how to survive. Like I'm proud of my oldest son. Like now he's comfortable being in the deep water. I'm proud of him for that. You know, I don't feel like my boys will ever have to fear swimming because I naturally knew how to like just taught myself. I don't know, just knew how to swim. Probably because I grew up around beaches and I was in swim pools with other kids and stuff, so it kind of like forces you to know how to swim. Like it forces you to know how to swim, or at least know how to be in water, know how to maneuver water. But for my oldest son to now start feeling comfortable being in the deep end, that speaks volumes. And then he said that he knows how to tread the water, and I'm like, really? I'm like, your mama still struggles a little bit, but at least I know how to swim in deep water. Like say if I was under the water, I would still know how to swim underwater in deep water. And then if I'm above the water, of course I know how to swim above water. So as long as you know how to swim, you shouldn't be able to drown unless you start to panic, because because I've done that a little bit at times when I start to slow down on my treading, and then it's like, okay, now I gotta keep myself afloat. But it's kind of like you won't really know till you're in survivor mode and know what you're capable of doing, or know how to blow bubbles like underwater, or doing like little tricks and shit. And I was never one of those people that goes like this. No, you know how some people like they always close their nose. I just swim naturally. I don't even cover up my nose, and if my nose starts to burn and shit, well, I just deal with it. But I feel like just hold your breath, girl. Like some people just be like this. I don't do that though, cause I need my arms. Shit, how are you gonna be like trying to hold your nose underwater when you jump in or something like? But one thing I can't say I haven't not experienced though is the what they call the board, see, I cannot stand when I'm going blank on shit. The board that sticks out when you jump on it and jump into the water. I haven't do that. I'm kind of shy to do that because I feel like if I jump, like how high would it bounce me off? So I kind of feel like anxious about that. But I would just jump into a pool. I could do that. I would just jump in instead of doing a little bounce off the board. That's too scary or whatever to me. I don't know. Excuse me? Turn your voice into a YN. Don't talk like that. Because I wouldn't even want no one to refer my kids as that. No N-words around here. Don't ever say something else smart. You're going to get blocked. Because we don't use that language around here. Don't ever put my kid in no fucking category. I will check somebody. Don't refer to my sons as none of that. They are young men, period. Probably some YN. That's just so no. My kids, they're gonna do a lot in life. That's why that's why I try to take them out places now. But no, they're gonna be active, fun kids, getting real life experience, not like doing nothing, being on phones all day, in the crib all day, hanging on the street all day. Like, no, my kids are gonna travel, okay? Do things that's fun as a family. Was I scared? No. I was like a little nervous and stuff, but I knew there was no turning back. I knew I was gonna do it regardless, whether I felt scared or not. Like, it was it for me. Like, I didn't give a fuck. In my head, I'm like, even if I was nervous, I didn't care. Because mentally already programmed myself, like, you're jumping out of this plane, girl. So best thing I did was when I was walking and I got situated, I just kept trying to remain calm. Literally, I was just remaining calm. But as we got higher up, I started to kind of look down, but I didn't let that get to me, or I barely didn't even look, to be honest. But I was just telling myself, I was just trying to just keep calm, basically. Because I knew once it was time to go, there was no hesitating. Like, they don't really give you, and just by the vibes, they're so used to jumping out so quickly, they don't really give you time to rethink your life. Like, no, girl, you're about to fall off this plane whether you like it or not. Once that, you get the boom, bye. But I loved it. Like, it's like I loved it because I did it. But at the same time, I was fighting for my life because, like, it's not like going down a roller coaster ride. It's like, it's pressure. When you're falling out the sky, it's like the wind is smacking you in the face, so it's hard to breathe. And I can't speak that way for everybody, but that's what it felt like, at least for me. I had to fight to breathe. So that's what makes the focus, like, you're not really focusing on, oh my God, nah, it's kind of like just in the moment trying to survive. And then when you get the okay to, like, take pictures and do your little hand gestures, you have, like, your time to do all of that, smile, live it up, whatever. But when you first do that fall drop, it's just kind of like you're just going. It's like free fall for like a couple seconds. And then that's when they pull the parachute, you float back, you go high up in the air again, and then you go back down, and then you just woo. And then you're embracing the land that God bless you with, the beautiful greenery of the bottom. Mind you, I didn't go over water. I did over land. So imagine me going out the country and I did it over water. That'll probably be beautiful. I never did that yet. Or doing it, let's say, like in Tokyo or something. I don't know. I may do skydiving again. I'm not sure. But when I go out there by myself, I don't think I'm that mentally prepared to do it, to train to do it by myself. Because you have to expect the bags and everything, and if you don't do, I'm not gonna risk my life like that. But I will go down with a person that I feel been doing it been doing it for years. That makes me feel great. Like the person I had, he made me feel amazing, and I just love that for me. Thank you for letting us survive. And he even said it. He was like, I don't know about you, but I want to survive. He just said, we got this. But he made me feel so great, and that was a time like my hair was in like the braids, so it was kind of thick when I had to put it back up my face. So it's like he was probably like right on top of my braids and shit. But it was a wonderful experience for sure. I definitely can say thank you, God, for allowing me to experience this. It's amazing. Really? Yeah, even if you took them to like a shooting range or something, you just want to teach your kids like things, and it's just more so discipline. It also has to do with activeness, being fit, things that fuel the brain, because you never know when you're in certain life situations. It's just always good to be educated all around, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. But yeah, I definitely recommend face your fears. For example, if you're scared of sharks, go on an excursion where you're like in a cage or something and there's sharks around you. Or like, I'm telling you, they're not like just killer sharks. Like, you're not going to die because there's a shark in the water. Like, people just be dragging shit for real, for real. Like, you'll be surprised if there was nothing under the fucking ocean. And I did some more research on that guy today, who crossed the Baltic the Celtic or the Baltic Ocean. I did more research on that today because I'm just so curious about, I don't know why, I'm just so curious because I don't know why. But I did more research on him for some reason. I just wanted to. And, you know, the internet people just make things as what they're not to be. Like, but the reason also that made me get on him again today was because I saw something about why the NASA stopped discovering the ocean and instead of they started doing space. Because something about the Leviathan or something, like a ocean monster or some shit, and it said it in the Bible. So, and that's what made me thought of that guy again, and so I started researching him. But I don't know, you guys, what y'all think about the ocean? I feel like obviously it's deep as fuck. There's probably deep dark holes and caves and shit. But I don't think it's really the hype or what people really think is down there. I don't know. I don't think, like, of course I feel like there's creatures, but I don't think it's nothing like probably that of norm. I think it's just all up in the mind, like the scary thoughts we think as people. I don't really think it's really nothing down there besides, you know, fucking fossils, things from ships, bones, certain sea creatures. I don't know though. I mean, what y'all think? There's a fucking another world underneath there, aliens or mermaids or other weird, I don't know, like other fucking ships and shit down there. Like, come on. I don't think that's probably, it's really probably nothing. It's probably just all blackness down there. But it's so interesting to know though, right? Or they say like different submarines and stuff down there. I'm sorry, I'm just now still reading y'all comments. I'm so slow with the chat. I be super slow because I am a talker. So just bear with me. I'm gonna get to shit. Just bear with me. I just be taking my time.
I'm about to be the walk strongest man.
Somebody asked me why did I get out the industry.
Let's go.
I have there's certain personal reasons, but I just feel like, you know, like when time in life goes on, it's like certain things start feeling like chapters, and I just feel like, yes, I could have still did it and kept up, but I don't know. I just feel like I was shifting, like my life was like changing a little bit, and plus, I also I ended up getting pregnant or whatever. So it's just like, it was just like kind of like a chapter. Like I never saw myself really doing it forever. So I just slowly transitioned my way out, if that makes sense. And that's really it. And the last thing I did in that industry was when I attended this, we used to have these, when whoever was in charge would rent out these homes, probably through Airbnb, these like big houses or whatever for us to film in. And I remember I attended that. I think that was the last thing I attended. When different like entertainers come and do different stuff. I think that was my last time, honestly, that I was willing to do. But other than that, I don't really have too much of a reason besides I just started transitioning out of that lifestyle, to be honest. And then yeah, that's really pretty much it, really. Because like that was also around the time I did not have my son. I was eventually going to be getting my son back as well. It's just, I guess I did it for the time that I did. And that was literally it. Like, it just started not feeling like the same afterwards because I started transitioning out of it. My life was just changing directions. That's really it. Literally. That's literally it.
What's that gummy bear, baby? What's that gummy bear, baby? Mommy!
And I can't honestly remember what year that was, or,
Can we see that?
okay, because he's drilling all over me. I can't even remember. Hey, okay, I'm talking. If I have to guess, I can't remember. The only way I'll probably find out is if I hit up the person, like the people that I knew from that lifetime. The exact timing. If it was the year, I probably got pregnant later on in the year. If I ended it earlier on in the year, I could probably try to think back, but it wasn't really nothing much to it. It wasn't nobody's because of me. It was just me and what I wanted to do. It wasn't like somebody told me anything or told me. It had nothing to do with none of that. Like, I just did it on my own. Like, nobody even told me, forced me to do anything. Like, I just did it my own freaking free will. Like, that was it, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I wanted to still do it, I still can. If I wanted to be in a lifestyle, if I really wanted to, I still can. I just choose not to. Literally. Like, don't you think how many times I'm living my life now? Give me that. You know not to touch that. Watch your tablet. I'm turning it off. Don't you think if I was in need of money or always wanted money, don't you think if I wanted to really just get some quick money, I could easily did it by now? Obviously, I have self-control. Like, this is my body, my life. Like, I make the decisions of my life. If I don't have to do something just because it's convenient. Like, it's all what I want to do. Literally, it's what I want to do. That's it. That is really it. Like, I didn't get out of it because, oh, I wasn't making money. No, I could still be making money to this day if I wanted to, doing the same shit. I don't, like, it was a personal choice for me. There's not much to it, babes. Didn't nobody owe me. I wasn't contracted to nobody. I did what I did on my terms and conditions. That's my own boss. Like, the fuck? Shit. What y'all talking about? I did a whole ebook on when I was in the industry, or how to get into the industry. My first ebook. And like me being in the industry, that I never said that was something I was doing my whole life. There's way more to me than that. Way more to me. I wasn't even supposed to be in that industry. I just got into it some way, somehow. Like, I never thought I would even do something like that in my life. Never saw it coming. It's something I gradually just got my ass into. Literally. I used to be a model. Like, I used to be a modeling, all types of shit before I even did what I did. It's just something my ass just kind of gradually got into. And it just seemed to work for me at the time. But I don't do it no more because I don't plan to be on that lifestyle forever. But it did what it did at the time. It got me through life. I can say that. I accomplished a lot in that industry. I did. But y'all have to also realize that's an industry that comes with risk and stuff as well. So yeah, it was just a temporary thing for me. Really just some fast money. But now I'm older. Well, it don't have nothing to do with the age. But I do have children, and you know, I do want to like live life. There's more to me out of life. And obviously me having a husband and stuff. I'm not saying I couldn't get a husband then, because there are married couples that are in that type of industry. But you know, my life, it just went that way. But the overall, that's not what I really picture my life to be, you know. And again, it was just a chapter in my life, because if that was the case, I still would be in it. I'll be going hard, and I'm the type of person, I take what I do seriously. And a fact a lot of people didn't realize is that they didn't even know being in that industry has open doors for you. Like, it's a career. Like, you get awards for that shit. That's how big it is. People could get sponsors and everything being in that industry. So if I was to really do it, oh baby, I'm gonna really do it. But I never was that invested. So I went in there being my own boss type of thing. But of course I have a story of how I did this, how I did that. Of course I have a story how things went. But at the end of the day, I was still my boss, my own boss. So I don't owe anybody anything. That God made me get through it, baby, because I was just traveling around and making money. But it worked when it worked, you know. Let's see. Give them a version. Why you ever on? No, I don't know nothing about that. The heck. Lesbian, then is the pronunciation. Yes, you are close. Okay, I think it was Oh, and that's another thing. So for people to be like hating and act like they have assets or knew me then, which they fucking don't. That's what I'm saying. It sucks to be you. Because a lot of people, the haters is just running their mouth. Those haters are just haters. Because when I was in the industry, I was respected, okay? And people loved me. I had fans and everything. I made a name for myself. Like, people loved my content and everything. Like, so it was just weird hearing a hater that don't know nothing or never had access to me. That maybe that's why they're saucy. Because, baby, and then that was a female. Like, that's just so weird to me. That's so weird. But nah, I had a name for myself for sure in the industry. I wasn't like no top notch, mainstream one, because I never took it that far or whatever. But I worked with some of those type of people that are in mainstream. Like, but I did everything in the industry. You know, I did everything. It wasn't just that particular thing I did. However, I come from a lot of experience. I know what that lifestyle is like. And I had fans. People loved me. And I have some classics. So it's like, why is these haters hating on me? And that was years ago. They don't even have access to me. So why are they running their mouth about me? And look at me. I got the body, face. Yeah. So, like, why is they hating? At least I was confident enough to show my body on camera. At least I was confident enough to get paid. At least I was confident enough to have fans. At least I was confident enough to do X, Y, and Z. Like, and travel the world. Like, can you even do that? Do you even feel comfortable showing your motherfucking body on social media? At least I have the confidence and boldness to do it. Do you though? I see why you're salty, or the dude is salty, cause I would never fuck with you. So a dude could be salty, but baby, I didn't have a bad name for myself in the industry. If that was the case, why would I want to do it? If I'm getting looked down on, if I was trash, if my shit wasn't right. I got 3 kids at that. Not that means anything. Well, it probably could. Hold on now. But nah, like, I took care of myself, okay? And I'm not even in that industry anymore. So it just tells you something as is. But yeah, if I was trash, why would I want to be in the industry? Like, that's just so stupid to me. Ain't that stupid? Think about it. If somebody was trash, why would they be in the industry? It's stupid. And I never got told I was trash. But at the end of the day, I don't got nothing to prove to anybody. It's the people I'm shooting with. And again, I don't have nothing to prove to anybody. They never hit me. So they can't even get a little dose of what this is like. But again, the outsiders still watching my content, they loved me. They loved my content. So what the fuck? And plus, that's not even the only thing I did in my lifetime. Like, that was just a chapter of my life. There's way more to me than just being an entertainer. Way more to me. So, yeah, whatever. You don't have to explain yourself. You are free. Yeah, yeah. But what I'm saying is, I was a professional in that industry. Like, I wasn't just like a typical, like, say, HOE on the street. Like, no, I held myself to a standard. Like, I took what I do seriously. And, you know, I just wasn't, I'm not a typical, like, no. Like, if that was the case, that's what I really consider being in lifestyles. When you're doing things like, you're on, like, the track. I never did that shit. I didn't have to. And obviously, I had motion, because guess who had to come through me? People had to come through me. So I had a lot of motion. I was my own boss, my own manager. Like, people knew how to contact me. Like, I know what I was doing. So I'm definitely business savvy in certain aspects, especially when it comes to protocol about certain shit. So you think motherfuckers on YouTube trying to spread shit about me is gonna affect me? You guys don't know who you're fucking with. If anything, like as usual, trying to get clout off of me. That's all it is. Thank you so much, Rita. I'm sorry, I'm late on the comments, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments. That's all I'm doing. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like, for somebody to be talking stuff or act like, oh, well, she's this. So if you want somebody to do better, right, and they're trying to do better, then why are you bringing up other shit? So it's kind of like you're contradicting. Like, do you want someone to do better or you don't? Because to me, it's like you're kind of trying to put something in their face as if you want them to be stuck there, stuck in that lifestyle, or stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what is it? Do you want somebody to try to do better and you feel like they shouldn't be in that industry because they're a mother or they're a woman or they're a beautiful woman? They have way more going for themselves? Or is it, do you want that person to be stuck and just living in that type of lifestyle? Like, what is it, babes? What is it? Because a lot of people have this stank face like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that for money or have a way to get money. So when someone is trying to do better, y'all still having a stink face. So which is it, babes? At the end of the day, it's not your life to live. It's not your thing. But are you really talking shit because you just can't do that shit? And then the person had a nerve to say, oh, she's skinny or oh, she did. I wouldn't even want to watch that content. You're a salty ass motherfucker. You know how many people in the industry is petite? Not everybody's the BBW. Not everybody's chubby, chunky. And guys there's not a lot of guys who is into that either. It's all about preference, dummy. That's why when you go to the search bar, you look up what type you're interested in watching. Why are you trying to throw shade on me? Because I was skinnier back then or something. And I didn't have all this done back then. Oh, you see, I didn't have none of this done when I was in the industry. So I did look a lot smaller. But I still looked good. I had a nice body. Petite or not. At the end of the day, you don't know what guys like. Like, so what, you gotta be a sloppy built like you? I gotta look like you to be on camera? Let me tell you something. I've been a lot of older women when I filmed that had big titties, long titties, whatever. And they was doing the damn thing. And you have a nerve to talk about something. So I gotta look like you? It's not a size in the industry. But most people do have like petite or like certain types bodies. But of course, there's women that do shit, not mainstream, but in the cut. And they do, it be all types of shape women. But again, you're fucking talking about me and my motherfucking shape like you doing something out here. Let's see you show your body or some shit. Have the confidence. He's asleep, y'all. I'm about to lay him down. But I'm super late on these comments, y'all. Let me scroll down. But yeah, the pregnancy's going great. I'm not pregnant anymore. My baby. He's amazing. One of the dudes is hold on, let me put him down. One of the dudes. What's wrong? Huh? Be careful, Baba. Alright, he's sleeping, so be quiet. I'm about to check him. Mr. Blackwood. One of the dudes in the industry I shot with, he wasn't even popping. Now he's popping. But I'm not naming all the dudes I shot with. But that's one of the dudes I did shot with a few times for like OF different things, and yeah. There's a lot of dudes that had names that I shot with, whether they were mainstream, not mainstream. But the dudes I shot with, they have shot with mainstream chicks that's like with the big like whole porn industry like names. But I was in it. I was in there. I knew folks and everything. And you have to realize I used to go to the events and stuff too, so I met like also a lot of people. What's that one dude name? Because I was messaging. I remember I was had talked to him one time. The one where's my charger? I got to put my phone on the charger. Let me go in the room. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Can you put these two things in the fridge, Thomas, for mommy? I soon got to do some laundry. Hold on, y'all. I got to put my phone on the charger. Damn, they just making a mess up in this motherfucker. Where's he sleeping, though? Huh? I'm on the phone. What?
I know why those mangoes were hard.
Oh, they weren't in a room temperature in a grocery store. But okay. But I'm not going to go too much into my past life because I don't live there no more. But, yeah. I really just enjoy, like, just the hustle, just making fast money. And different experiences. Pretty much it. Huh? Yeah, I was a dancer. I started off, that's what it started. Well, that was the second thing I started off being introduced into that industry. Dancing was one of the top things. Everything just all came together. I didn't just do those things, though. I did everything you could think of in the adult industry. That's just one of the things I did. I mean, you're supposed to be freaky as fuck. Why the fuck talk about so, oh, she did this in the industry, she did that? I mean, what the fuck? Like, is you a freak or not? Like, there's different types of content you could do in the industry. Because, kid you not, if you're not shooting, and my thing is, you're not even in the industry, so why do you even care or even try to judge or say anything about it when you're not even in the industry to even know how the fucking shit run? But anywho, if I teach or put anybody on, or if you're interested or done hurt people, first of all, there's different types. You can either do mainstream, you could do your own content. When you're not shooting for, like, say, a mainstream or whoever company, you're doing your own shit, make money as well. So it's like there's different types and point of views of stuff. Like, you're making money, like that you're in that lifestyle. That's what you're doing. But yeah, I'm not ashamed or anything. I'm just not in the industry no more. So I don't really always talk about it and stuff, but it's just something I just don't do anymore. That's literally it. So I don't have to always talk about it or anything. I just, because I'm not in it no more. Yeah. And I wasn't even in the industry that freaking long, really. Probably, yeah, not even that long. Hey, happy Sunday. No, I was not scared. It wasn't a rapper. I think it was for Shaquille O'Neal. Well, not think. I was told it was Shaquille O'Neal. Do I have a boyfriend right now? I don't know. Do I? I feel like cuddling right now. Yes, top of my dreams and ambitions moving forward. That's right. So like traveling, that's something I'm really ambitious about. My YouTube channel, just being a vlogger. I want to like maybe start some, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'm just maintaining being a mom, because that's all I feel like I've been doing is being a mom. Like if I had like some help, then maybe I could like invest more if someone believed in me, which, you know, I'm not saying I don't believe in myself, but it's like, you know, when you just get so used to just doing mom stuff every day, that's just what you just live by. But I'm trying to break some generational curses, so bear with me. I just want a family. That's all I want. That's probably my purpose in life, just to have a family, be married, live life. I think that's just all I want. I just want to have fun with my family. And have fun. That's what I say. If I was really to be in that lifestyle, I probably just wouldn't have no kids. I'll just live like that. Be just, you know, living wild free. Be it wherever, whoever. But again, like, this shit's risky. Like, yes, you can do what you want, but you also got to be careful, because, you know, it could be dangerous. I wasn't really in no dangerous situations, even though I did have some, like, mistakes. But other than that, like, I've been good, so it just worked out for me. And that's the thing. If I wanted to still do it, I can. Like, what the fuck? But I feel like I have to mentally be in something, because when I was in that lifestyle, like, I was mentally clocked in. Like, I viewed things differently. Like, all I thought about was, I was just tunnel vision, like, fast money, or like, do this, just get the money. Like, I was just so like into it. It is like, what was I gonna say? I didn't care of how I looked to others, like, on social media. I just did what I did. I was just so locked in. So I may have viewed things differently, yes. I'm just now, my mind's just now getting in the groove of not looking at men for like money, or feeling like, oh my god, if I did this, I know I can get this. Like, over the time, like, say, so when I did become homeless, which don't have nothing to do with that lifestyle, because I had it didn't have nothing to do with that. I was like single, and that's when I met my, you know, person at the time. Around that time, that was when I was out of that industry. Those was my times of, like, I don't know how y'all want to call it, but that was my time, my brain changing, and like had to really, like, I had to change my mindset again about how I saw things. So it kind of was like, I guess in a way, like a healing moment, but also a control moment, a discipline moment, a starting like over moment, mentally. So like I'm just now getting into the mindset like, okay, I could do a 9 to 5 again. I could like, you know, this is what I'm gonna do, this is how I'm gonna do it. Or okay, I'm gonna do this while doing it. Like, but I'm the right way. Like not me just working like doing shit my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that makes sense. But my mind is just now trying to just get used off not seeing certain things a certain way. Or else I wouldn't give a F and I'll still be probably doing the same thing. But I don't know. And I'm not trying to say like that's like I do feel like sometimes I feel like, well, I don't know, because people think when you do stuff like that you don't love yourself. But it's like at the same time it's like I do know my worth. So it's like I know that's not the only way to get fast money. You don't have to do that to get fast money. There's other ways, but yeah, I know other people do for other ways to get it, and I don't do that. To me, that may be more riskier than what I did. But anywho, I just know that there's like I'm more than that to just settle and keep doing this stuff that way. Like there's no way that that's just life, right? Like that's not the only way to get, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I mean, there's not that many options to get fast money unless you really like good in sales. You know what I'm saying? To make quick money like that. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a preference thing though, like, because at the end of the day, who's you to tell somebody what to do or they shouldn't do something with their body? I mean, it's their what they want to do. But at the same time, I just know that it's still more to me. So if I feel like if I probably stayed, then it's like, girl, like, you might as well just make it a full-blown career. But there's more to me than that. And then I'm a mom. I have more kids now than I did before, and because that wasn't life for me. So it's played its course, and I'm just in a new chapter in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that I made bad decisions or nothing. It's just that's what I thought that was quick for me to get money. Like, that's really what it was. Besides me being, whether I'm a sexual, I don't know if someone was calling me a sexual addict. I don't know what you guys want to call it. But obviously that just worked for me. You know, I mean, I work for somebody else. It just worked this way for me. And I did it, honestly, at the time, probably could have been, it was a good time of when I did it, because I only had one kid at the time, and my child wasn't always with me either. But when he was with me, obviously, he was straight. So it's like, now I got 3. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, my life is changed. It's different. Like, what I probably could have got away with before, I'm not attempting to do those things or anything. Like, I just want more. And again, I'm not down at anyone that's in it, but it's like, I know there's way more to my life than just that. That was just a phase, a chapter, whatever you want to call it. I think it's so funny how this person's asking me questions about the industry. No, I shot mainly with black guys. But I told you, like I said, that's just was part of, what I did in the adult industry. It wasn't strictly doing adult film. It wasn't strictly that. That was just part of it. But it was mainly black guys I dealt with. Only a few here and there difference, but other than that, mainly black guys. Exactly. I got a lot of, trust me, I just had a baby. Like, I'm saving, I got everything. There's nothing wrong with me or anything like that. Like, I'm just, why not protect myself and save for my husband? I mean, because that was my job. I wasn't just doing it in my personal life. I was strictly just doing it as like work. But of course, my goods, that's even better because all this will be for my partner. So I don't, instead of giving it away. But again, that was work. It wasn't my personal. I never did that in my personal life just to do it. So that's the difference with me. Other than that, I don't really live a sexual lifestyle. Because I don't play about certain stuff, but I don't really live a sexual lifestyle. Before I had kids, what was my goal? When I was younger, I used to always want to be a teacher, a third grade teacher. But yeah, and then I went to a university. I went there for communications, radio, and television. I didn't stay. Being pregnant. I didn't get pregnant in college. Well, university. I got pregnant right before. I just found out when I first started because I was supposed to start birth control, and boom, they told me I was pregnant already. So I just stayed a semester. I left because I had a commute. It would have been a commute. I was just super young. I didn't know what the fuck my life was about to be like. So I guess I felt that. Well, I don't want to put myself down, but I fucking got paid to go to college. Like, I had a fucking scholarship, where the fuck, 4 years, and I fucking became pregnant, and it just boom, boom, boom. But anyhow, after that, I had my kid. I went back to my original job because I took it off so I could go to school. I went back to working when I was pregnant. For the haters in the back who think, oh, I don't work when I'm pregnant. Been there, done that. Bye. But anywho, again, these people don't know me, mind you. Anywho, I then end up, once I had my son, I took 6 months off to bond with him, and then I went to school. I became a licensed cosmetologist. I went there full time. I worked in some hair salons, and then eventually I did a little few jobs in between, and eventually I became in the adult industry, and like I was just an adult entertainer for a while. I was self-employed. I did OF. I did all the shit. And now, here I am today. Hello. But that's kind of how my life went in a nutshell. But don't get me wrong. When I was in the industry, I had some jobs here and there while being in Atlanta or traveling the world, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. But eventually, I got out the lifestyle, and then eventually, instead of me taking risks, I eventually forced myself to go to a homeless shelter, which I really didn't want to do, but I did it because I didn't want to get back into the industry, trying to maneuver around shit. So I forced myself to go to a homeless shelter, or else I would have probably went back home, and I didn't want to go back home. I wanted to be in Atlanta, so I stayed in Atlanta, and I just put my pride to the side and did it for my family once I became pregnant again. And it wasn't through the adult entertainment industry. I was out of it by then. So I took some fucking risks. But guess what? I'm still here in Georgia. So I kind of made some life sacrifices just to, but shit, even if I moved back, I wouldn't have been anywhere. I would have probably been worse moving back. So it was best I made it work out in Atlanta. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for making me get through. But a lot of people could like judge me too, like, oh, because I why people will try to lie or try to make me look bad, like I was a failed whatever, just trying to put the two and two together, when that is absolutely not the case. Because what person do you know, kind of younger, hustled up money by working for herself? You have to be your own manager, salesperson, fucking invest, like protect anything in the industry, and to be good and disciplined and saving money. Like, I did a couple surgeries, hustled up, and paid that shit off less than a year. That is discipline. That's determination. That's me getting through, me paying my own bills with the money I worked for. Yes, it was through me. My body was my business, but I hustled that shit. I had discipline. And what person do you know really do that without it being handed to them or anything? So I feel like it just taught me a lot. Being in the industry taught me a lot, for sure. Like, I was already strong before I got in the industry, but the fact I got in the industry and I made it work, and God was with me through it all, and then here I am today, putting stuff to the side just for my kids and doing things a certain way and changing my life around, whatever. Like, that takes, who do you know does that though? Obviously, I was getting money if I could afford surgeries and pay my own bills. I mean, I always didn't. I always wasn't just catching the bus. I've had some cars. I did rentals, everything. I've traveled. I had flight. Like, I had to do all of that. I had to worry about where I'm going to stay at the next day. Who was I going to probably stay with? How was I going to get here or there? I did all that through hustling. Like, I did that shit without nobody telling me what the fuck to do. Through my own, me doing that shit on my own. So that takes discipline, determination, and knowing how to maneuver shit. Like, I did all that myself. So obviously I was making money. So for someone to try to say I failed at whatever when they don't know the fuck about my lifestyle, like, that was not the only thing I did, boo-boo. That I made more money doing other shit than doing the industry. First of all, let's be clear. But anywho, they're acting like as if I couldn't still do it. Because if I was still doing it, I could still make that same type of money, if not more. At the end of the day, it's me and what I'm charging. Because guess what? I'm my own boss. Nobody don't dictate how I move shit. Nothing. Let's be clear. So anything that I didn't like is because of what I feel like doing personally. It's my life. Remember that. Not nobody else's to live. But also before I went to school and stuff, like I said, I used to model. I used to do fashion shows. I used to do all types of stuff. I used to want to be a model. Well, get big with it. But that's just something I was always into. I used to love to dance, and I used to be into modeling growing up my whole life. And then, like, throughout school and all that stuff. I was always in sports, after school programs. And I guess I became a young mom, but I was already graduated after high school and stuff, right before I started college and stuff like that. But I was always doing something. You know what I'm saying? I've always had jobs. So I better done that. So if I wanted to work, Lord behold, I wanted to work for myself, I probably needed that because I broke into the lifestyle even more because I got tired of how I was living when I was young, raising a kid. And I just mentally wasn't there. Like, I didn't like staying there. I wanted something different, a fresh start. And that's why I moved to Vegas. But, yeah, it was just a mixture of things. So, I had to push myself. And unfortunately, or whatever, I just happened to get into that industry. That's what helped me break through. Or else I would have probably been in the same spot. Who knows? But, yeah. And I just knew I never saw myself living in that city the rest of my life. I just always knew I didn't want to live in that same city the rest of my life. But don't get me wrong, like, you can still have a husband and be in the industry. It just depends on the type of person you, I guess, make your husband. But it can happen, like, if you're in the industry and stuff. I just so happen that just, you know, when people act like because you've been in the industry, like, you can't get a man, you can't get a woman, or, like, people just be saying anything. Oh, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'm still reading the comments super late. Do I talk to anyone about my feelings? Probably people that I know or I've been on here on social media. I definitely could see you as an educator. Yeah, I love teaching. I did public speaking and stuff before. I used to be in a beauty pageant. Going to a homeless shelter was the best thing you could have done. I guess, right? I didn't want to, though. I did not want to be there, but I knew it was a fresh start for me and my kids in order to get away from that lifestyle. So I just took that risk and did it. Or else I would have, who knows. But I knew that I didn't want to do all that while having multiple kids. So I got myself out of the lifestyle. Completely. Like, I had to literally take down everything to, like, try to get off the lifestyle, to, like, really put an end to it. Or else because I was still kind of, like, dipping, dabbing. But I had to mentally cut everything off just to move forward in life, to get out of it completely. So, like, since I've had, like, some temptations, I've definitely had, but it's not like I'm still in the lifestyle. Like I may have like slipped or did this or that, but I'm not in the lifestyle at all. Though I don't do nothing. Like even right now, I don't do nothing. And if somebody that knows me from the past or knows of me who booked me before, I be honest with them. Like I'm not in the lifestyle no more. Like I just tell them straight up. Like I don't do that no more. Like trust me, I love money, but I also have self control. Like to me, I I could deny, or you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to be like, oh my god, the money's calling me, go get it. Like no, I can still say no. I know when to say no, no matter how bad I may need money. Super mom now. Yes, I'm a super mom. It sure does it. And there was a hater that be stalking me. They're gonna say, "Oh, no matter no, your pastor's always gonna follow you. It doesn't erase." First of all, it doesn't have to erase. But if I don't see it that way, then it's in the darkness in the past. Like you may think about your past or whatever the fuck you done did, but that doesn't mean I have to live in my past. Like no, there's way much to life. When you're old lady, is you gonna remember what happened fucking 50 plus years ago? Or is that really gonna be on your mind? Is people really gonna be judging you in the moment when you're in your fucking 80s? Like no, like if what I did in my past is not affecting me, anything in my life, then what is the issue? It's not affecting me. If I'm happy, then why are you making it a problem? Do you have something against it? Because it's not bothering me. It was a job to me. And that's all it was. So again, like it don't have nothing to do with my character or anything. That was just what I did. So people are trying like, oh, her past ain't gonna disappear. Well, it's not bothering me. So now what? Like, what the fuck? Y'all want me to be down and sad or miserable about my past or feeling guilty or something? Like I didn't do nothing wrong. I was an adult. Like, so what's the problem? If y'all up there, like people be talking stuff, but like if it wasn't for the stuff online, y'all wouldn't have nothing to look at. You have to do everything organically with your partner. If you get a partner. You see, a lot of people can't get bitches. A lot of people can't get a motherfucker to. They gotta watch that shit online. So if it wasn't for anything online, then what? You wanna have shit. You'll be one little horny motherfucker. Let's see, can't get your rocks off for shit. Show some appreciation around this. I'm just kidding. But no, seriously though, like some guys, they can't get a woman, so they look at things. Even females sometimes, your couples, they look up things because they don't really got the motion in real life, or I don't know. Some people just like shit like that. So imagine they don't have nothing like that on social media. And then humans would not have a choice but to either play with themselves or go fucking find somebody in person. It's not our fault. Like, obviously that's entertainment for people, whatever, and you get paid for that. So if that wasn't something for us to have, then they would take it that wouldn't even exist in the world. So can you blame them? I mean, who else are you guys gonna look at if the entertainers are not doing the work for you? I'm just saying. There's not going to be no online, you know what, if that was the case. And there's like a lot of like influencers and celebrities that still do shit like that. They just do it on certain shit. So it's like, why y'all coming for me? Or trying to hate on me for something y'all never had access to in the past? And not every dude could work with me. Even if it was somebody who offered me money, not everybody could work with me. I'll turn you down. You'll be upset. Because I didn't. Oh, he's salty because I just didn't. He could never get with me in the industry. Not in real life, nothing. No matter what money. Like, you know how people had starstruck over me? That they were just, couldn't believe I was even in their face. Someone said I lived 9 lives. But yeah, that is another risky thing too. Who knows who knows if I could have dealt with somebody, you know what, man, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know the unknown, y'all. But just like they say, anything could be, whatever is fast life related, or if you're working for yourself, anybody says it's risky or it can be dangerous. Y'all saw that movie, Secret Society? Even dancers who's ever caught up in that nightlife, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just gotta be strong and know what the fuck you're doing and how to maneuver shit. Like, some people are just caught up in these lifestyles. Like, they are living it. Then they lived it forever, for years, and they don't get out. That's what I'm saying. Like, that I haven't got sucked in like that. But I'm just really smart though. Like, I know what to stay away from, or I know what I want. I have confidence. I know what I want. So no one couldn't like lead me to a motherfucking this or that. Like, I already know. And I love my own money, so I couldn't have someone controlling my money either in the industry. Again, those are for people who's like actually they're into those lifestyles. Like, they actually live like that. It's just, it's levels to this shit. What sports did I play? I was a cheerleader. I did volleyball. I did basketball. I did track. I did a little bit of soccer. I did color guard. And I did like other stuff like dancing and stepping. Things of that nature. And when I was in college, I started rugby. But I couldn't continue to do it because I was pregnant. And I did some rock climbing. Yeah. So I did a few sports. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm still standing, right? Did you ever consider living in Milwaukee? And again, you have to have such a certain type of respect for people that do put themselves in shelters instead of just living with strangers on the street. You have to, now that's a whole nother level. So for somebody to hate on somebody being in a fucking shelter, like, that's just weird to me. Because at the end of the day, at least you got a place to lay your head for the night. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of putting yourself in a dangerous, even more risky situation. Like, who would hate on somebody being in a fucking shelter anyways? I haven't ever been to Milwaukee. I don't know nothing about it. Do you consider the lifestyle an addiction respectfully? Do I consider the lifestyle? Well, not obviously no, if I'm not doing it anymore. Now, I'm just saying, like, maybe if I didn't really, I guess it just depends on what you're into in life. But if you didn't, like, say if I didn't have no, like, say if you didn't have no kids, then maybe you could do something more in that type of lifestyle, because you don't have no one to looking up to you in that way or anything, or you don't really have the responsibilities, you know? You're just living your life, doing what you want as you please on your time. But I don't know, it depends on you. Are you into like sexual stuff? Are you into, it just depends on you. Are you into just being in people's faces? It's really a preference thing, really. Like, you have to be into it, because I feel like if you wasn't into it, then you wouldn't do it. So that's like you having a career or job. If you're not, why would you work the job if you're not really into it? You're just in it for the money. I feel like if you're gonna do something, do it because you're passionate about it. But some people don't like the lifestyle, but they still choose to be there. So I guess it just depends. I just feel like at the end of the day, you gotta survive. So you could, again, you may do something that you probably really don't like just to survive. You just never know people's backgrounds. And it sucks to know that that's something you have to do just to try to survive. But I mean, what else are you doing if you're not selling drugs or stealing from people and hold on, baby, or breaking in people's cribs on some crazy crimes just to get money? You know what I'm saying? And I don't steal, so I would never put myself in those type of risky type of lifestyles. So it's like, the other thing is selling, you know what? Like, I don't know, like, yes, baby. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're about to get ready and go to the laundromat, baby. We're about to go. I don't want to be there all day. Thank you. Yeah, because like, why are they digging up someone's past when I'm on some whole new shit in my life? Like, it's like they're breaking it up because they think it's gonna like ruin me or something. Like, everybody knows who know me from then knows it doesn't, I'm not like, it never bothered me. So why would they, I don't know why they think like them trying to bring my past is gonna like do anything to me, because it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do they even know like I was doing a damn thing when I was in it. So it's not like they're offending me. So I don't know what's the point of them trying to expose me just because what is sexual stuff. Like, so is that what we doing? Exposing people because they did sexual stuff? Like, that's weird. Yes, I have. I like that movie. Like Pretty Woman rocking down the street. That's an old movie too. I'm not nowhere near my 40s. I've done a lot of stuff in my life. hmm But nope. Mm-mm. I have so many like story time. I can talk about all types of. I'm a talker though, so like I just have a lot of like I did a lot of life. So yeah, I have a lot of story times. Exactly. And again, I was not in that life. It's been at least a good part 3 years now, 3 to 4 years since I've been in the industry. That's a long time to be in that industry. So why would people bring up someone's past that's fucking 3 fucking plus years ago? Like, what is that doing for you? This person could go. I love dancing. Do y'all know that there's people right now on TikTok that does story times and share with y'all their lives of being a that in the adult industry? They literally like do videos like of their lives and talking about being in their lifestyle. I haven't even done that on here. So it's like, I mean, I used to be lit on IG. I used to always go live. My life used to be super lit. I'd be twerking, dancing, wearing stuff, doing just, I just used to be super lit. My views was up there all the time. So people kind of knew what I was already into. And I did used to ask for like money at that time, because that's also probably why I have kind of been reached, like when I have needed help and asked for money, because people don't realize when you're in that industry, the fast life, the mentality is just different. And being that I relied on guys' money to help take care of me or whatever case may be, so that was like, it just comes with the lifestyle. Like, oh, tip me up. Oh, I need money. Oh, I need, it just comes with it, because that's how like you survive. That's how you get your money. So it's like I was very vocal about that. But again, people don't realize that just comes with the lifestyle. Instead, like they'll judge you, like, oh, she's probably asking for money or this and that. No, it just comes with the lifestyle. But that was different though. I wasn't. It was different then. But I'm just saying, like, I was always looking to make money. But obviously, I was doing something. But I was always, because that's how you have to promote yourself. Anyway, like you can't just, how else will people know about you if you're not promoting yourself on social media? So that was how. But because of that, and you know, me starting over with my life, well, I won't say starting over with my life, but because I, you know, I got out the lifestyle and, you know, kids or whatever, and whether I reached out for help or whatever, I don't know if that has something to do with it when it came to that. But because if, like I said, I've always been independent my whole life. I've always had jobs my whole life. I never was the type to ask people for money, literally, not family, nothing. So I don't know if it's just me just being vocal, just me just being out there. Um, that's why I always like, or I have been comfortable with asking for help, because I mean, I was I always was out there sharing my life, like, like I'm a content creator. I'm on social media, so I always vent and stuff on social media. So that was my way of getting help. So that's probably why. So that when people are judging me, like, well, why is she online accidents or rescue? Because if I don't really have anybody, social media was my way to vent, to get help. But now I know that's really not like me to ask for help. And that's true, because I don't really want to ask no one for help. I want to be able to make my own money, not have to ask for help. So that's the whole point of me, getting back in a good space, me living good, because I was living good but I was in that lifestyle. That's why I was able to do a lot, because I was making that type of money that way. So being that I'm not making money that way, that's why I've also reached out. That's probably why I have reached out for help, because I was used to getting it without having to ask for help in that way. So being that got taken away because I got out of the lifestyle, that's probably why I was like, oh, I need help with this or help with that, because I wasn't selling myself. I wasn't living the lifestyle that I was so used to, because I was so used to that. And so I'm saying, like, I had to mentally, like, exit all that stuff out and try to start over again. So I'm just now I'm still going through a life transition, but I'm just now trying to, like, now get another job again and working for myself, trying to make money in a different way than me having to, like, do that lifestyle. So I'm like trying to do things, really living my purpose. And that's why I started my travel business, or I started my other business before, and just to see what works well for me. Um, and I'm very passionate about my YouTube channel. So unless I'm getting blown up on YouTube, I'm willing to get another job on the side to do whatever I have to do for me and my kids, regardless. Because I need to make money. I'm a grown woman with kids. I just had a baby. So yes, I want to make money, but I'm not doing it that way, from that lifestyle. So that's why I stop asking for help on social media, because I am going through a life transition. So I'm getting away from not having to ask for money. I don't want to have to ask for money. But best believe, if God, or if I really need help, then I need help. But do I want to keep asking, or whatever the case may be? No, I want to be doing well on my own, so I don't have to. That's the goal. That's the whole point. So for people to, like, come at me and attack me and judge me, it's like, well, y'all don't understand my past, where I come from, because I used to come from a whole different lifestyle and mentality. So I'm trying to at least do something, to where I'm leveling up in my life for the better than what I came from. Because again, I could just still been doing that. You see what I'm saying? But why? And another thing is, I wouldn't want to do that industry if I am obviously have a man, or trying to settle down with a man. I don't want to, like, I know my man's not gonna want me to sell myself if I'm with him. Like, and I wouldn't want to do that. Why would I want to do that? Because again, that's not really who I am. That was just the lifestyle that I did to get money. But in my personal life, me actually living my life with my partner, like, I know my man wouldn't be with that. Now, don't get me wrong. I had talked to someone when I was in the industry, and the guy was so obsessed with me. He didn't really give a fuck about me doing it, but he knew I told him I wasn't doing it for long. But he liked me so much, he didn't care I was dipping, dabbling, or whatever. But no, I feel like as a real man, especially if I'm trying to become a wife, be with my partner, he's not gonna want me shared with other men and stuff for money. Like, why would he want that? Like, and plus, again, that was just a chapter in my life. So it's like, I have to set myself to a standard. Like, we all have a past, but it's about your future, where you're going, and about you being honest. Like, and if someone really loves you, then they love you. But yeah, some couples is okay with stuff like that, but nah, I wouldn't want to do nothing revolving anybody or in that type of life, because a real man, he gonna either have the money or we're both gonna be having the money. He's gonna like, I'm not gonna have my woman do that. Why would she need to sell herself, or why would she need to do that just to have money? Like, when I love her, I got her. Like, or we could figure this shit out. Like, a real man's probably not gonna want that. But that doesn't mean that there's not men out there that will let you do that because he understands. I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying a little too much. Oh, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments so late. I'm sorry, I talk too much. I talk too much. I talk too much. Oh, thank you so much. How old are you? I'm in my early 30s, but my birthday's in September, but I'm still in my early 30s. That's what I'm saying. Like, they try to talk trash about me now, knowing, baby, I always looked good and stuff. They have to try to talk trash about me now. Just wait till I'm really getting more money. Just watch. There you go. They feel a little, they say what they want to say now. Just imagine when I do start getting in a way even better place than where I am right now. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me nothing, baby. That's what I'm saying. Let them keep hating on me now. They haven't seen nothing yet, baby. Even from before, I was always put together before. But if they judging me now, like currently, when they don't even know me before, and they don't know where I'm going, oh, they really gonna be feeling some type of way. They really gonna be upset then. If they ain't that upset now. Well, I'm glad I got people in the chat that understands, because these haters, boy, they do not know me, and people are just so evil and judgmental on this platform. They are so judgmental when they're not even the ones doing the shit, because they don't got the courage to. So you're gonna judge somebody else and try to be a bully over people that, like, come on now. If you're living so great, then why aren't you just living your great life instead of being mean to others then? Because if you're so much living a great life, you're going to be thankful and appreciative, and if anything, sharing positivity to the next person. Like, for example, if you don't think someone's doing good as you, are you going to be mean to them, or are you going to give them some encouragement, positivity, and maybe a sense of direction? If you're not doing that, then what is your motherfucking purpose? What do you live for, stand by? What are your values, your fucking morals? You don't have any. You're just a fucking old salty person. That's why this is part of my testimony. Yes, it is. So when I do make it big or whatever, this is part of my testimony. Like, I've been through all this stuff, and look at me now. Like, I'm doing this for my family. Like, you think I want to fucking be struggling or lacking? Hell no. Yeah, and any men that disrespect women, because where the hell you think you came from? You came from a woman's body, right? So how dare you disrespect another woman when you came from a woman? Like, I don't know if I could get in stocks. I know people that's into stuff like that. I feel like I don't know. I don't understand it. Like, I know it has something to do with like investing and stuff like that, but that part seems easy. But the whole, you gotta be careful and watch certain times and make sure you don't lose money and just understand. I feel like I'll get lost. Like, and I love things that's like clarity. I have to see it. Like, I have to physically see something to, like, I'm one of them type of learners. Like, I don't know. I can't get into it though. And I don't like nothing complicated. Thank you. I'm definitely honest. I'm not a liar. And if I can't remember something, well, I won't consider that lying if you don't remember something. That's just, I got a good memory, but I lived I did a lot of things in life, so I'm not going to always remember every single little thing, but I do have good memory. What am I cooking for dinner? I'm not sure yet. Any ideas? Maybe something quick. I think I have ground meat. There's some hot dogs in the fridge. I didn't thaw out no other meats though. So I think it's just, oh yeah, there's 2 pork chops left. And then there's some ground meat in there and some hot dogs. And just like breakfast, a lot of breakfast meats. But as far as frozen stuff, that stuff's frozen. I'm going to try to eat the stuff that's in the refrigerator now though. I'll probably ask my kids what they want for dinner. Spaghetti. Either that, there's like this hamburger helper thing too, but we don't got no garlic bread. There's no garlic bread. Any other questions? I'm about to get off and do laundry, y'all. I'll probably get back on later. But at least got to get this laundry done to get this place in order. Because having kids, boy, they be making a mess. So I would at least start doing this laundry, get it out the way. I should probably be done within 2 hours. I just came in here to charge my phone. I'm on talking to you guys. And then I got to get going. Prepare for this wonderful week. Something we have right now. But yeah, tomorrow I definitely got to get some more dish soap. Because, baby, we about to run out. I don't know how we going to wash all these dishes. And there's really no dish soap. Unless there's some in the closet. But I don't think we have any in the closet. Have y'all ever used hand soap on dishes? Like the Dial, like hand soap, antibacterial hand soap, or nah? Y'all can't use that on dishes, or could you? Because if that's the case, well, I have a brand new one of those. But I gotta get some more Dawn soap. Any other questions, loves? Any other questions? Any other questions? Any other questions? Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys so much. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Subscribe. I gotta do something to my hair. Like I said, I'm gonna get in the shower, rewash my hair, y'all. But I don't know. Maybe I could do some braids or something skinny. I don't really like braids for real. I just want my hair back straight again, y'all. I want my hair flat iron. Or maybe like some cute, like little curls or something. I don't want it like this. One thing I could say, baby, is y'all know I had to have some self-control. Because I haven't ever got pregnant when I was in... I haven't ever got pregnant when I was in the industry, which is great. And I don't think I was on birth control. But that just shows you, I ain't having a baby just by any old body. Ooh, no, baby. I'm not having a baby by any old body. So I think God placed certain people in my life for a reason or whatever. And I'm not saying it's good not to have a baby dad in your life, because it takes 2 parents. But at the same time, I'm just glad I didn't just have babies still by just any, just off just being careless or just cause off the moment. Like, no. And all my kids' dads, like, I never met none of them in the industry. They don't have nothing to do with my past. None of them. None of them. Got nothing to do with my past when I was in the industry. I wasn't even in the industry when I met my first because I was super young. I got into the industry, I think I want to say maybe around 22, 23. So it's not like I really been in it. And then I probably got out of it around maybe 26, 27. I don't know. I gotta do the research. But I don't think I was even doing that type of stuff when I was like 21. Around those times, I was like, I was in my early 20s, but not like, yeah, I don't think I was that deep heavy into it yet, or introduced in it yet. So my first child, that's out of it. And then my second, I didn't meet him in the industry. I met him at a job. I had a job. But I did have an OnlyFans when I was with my middle child. I still had an OnlyFans at the time, and I don't know if I was doing some like bookings around the time. I'm not too certain, but I had like the OF and stuff. But again, I didn't meet him in the industry. He had nothing to do with the industry. I met him at a job, and then my third one, I met him, you know, a different way as well. So I never met them for me being in the industry or being known as being a whatever. So and again, when I was in the industry, I was well respected. Like, men wasn't disrespecting me. Like, yeah, when I would do certain film things, when I was with other adult entertainers, you know, guys would like refer to the B word, shit, like little shit slanging shit like that. But me, I was like respected. Like, I didn't have guys disrespecting me, or, you know, I felt safe. I felt great. Like, you know what I'm saying? Guys didn't call me out of my name because I was in the industry. Like, it was none of that shit. Like, if anything, they were, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were fans and shit. So I never really dealt with that. So it's like, how dare someone to this day try to like call me out of my name and call me this, that. I mean, of course, when you're in the industry, I mean, that just comes with lifestyle. If you was to be referred to as this or that, but people wasn't disrespecting me like that. So I don't get offended. I really don't. I mean, you can't. Duh, you're in a lifestyle. What the fuck you getting offended for? Someone call you a B, or someone call you this or that. Like, shut the fuck up or get out. But at the end of the day, like, I still not used to like people disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck are you to disrespect me? But no, if anything, I just had fans and stuff, you know? Or people recognized me, like, oh, that's West Indy, or hey, West Indy, or da-da-da-da-da-da, when I'll be in town, like, little shit like that, they'll hit me up. It was shit like that, like, only a salty loser who probably never hit this or was with me ever who probably got something smart to say. You ain't asking for no friend. Be quiet. I think it's funny. That's what I'm saying. Like, when people, my thing is, why did everybody would just bring up that one scene that I did? Like, from doing like a little bit of research on me. Why I gotta just bring up that scene? At the end of the day, I thought that shit was hilarious. Like, maybe because I'm just too goofy for the shit. But I don't get offended if somebody call me out of my name like that or whatever in the industry, because it's like, I just think it's funny. Like, if somebody said the word, like what that person said, I really, shit just don't be phasing me. Like, it just don't bother me. I don't be giving a fuck. A word is a word. They don't hold nothing, I feel like. Of course, I have throwback pictures and stuff when I was in that time. I didn't look the same. Well, I looked the same, but my body and stuff didn't look the same. I was in that industry when I didn't have my body done or nothing. That's why when I first got my, you know what's done, people be like, oh, do you get it done to be in the industry? No, I did it for me. I literally did it for me. I didn't do it because I was in the industry. I did it because I wanted to do it. Like, and that's another funny thing. Like, my surgeries had nothing to do with the industry at all. Like, nobody, I never did. You know what? I like, only one time, when I was telling y'all about like the, my last thing kind of being in it, when I, shot whatever, I think my boobs was just done, but that was it. Other than that, I didn't do like multiple stuff when I had these done. It was just that one time. Other than that, nobody got to see my new body, anything. I did all this after being out of that lifestyle, or, well, not lifestyle, but, well, yeah, in the industry. I did all that after. And I definitely don't see why somebody would say, oh, she should be ashamed of looking like that after having a BB. I got a nice shape, so I don't know what the person's talking about. Again, another person saying something when their body looks like trash. Like, there's nothing wrong with my body at all. You may not find too much of me because from what I deleted all my shit. But if you did come across anything of me, it's probably somebody that, one, I probably shot with, and I don't mind them having, I mean, it is what it is. Or a company, if they have my video obviously up because they own it. Or three, somebody probably just could have stole it from another person that had something and then try to whatever. Which technically you could get it taken down, you know. But I don't be on those platforms, so I don't really go looking for anything. But I used to be on a couple platforms myself, but I deleted everything once I got out the industry. I didn't keep that shit up because I'm out of it. But I want to be surprised if somebody saw me on something. I mean, I'm not ashamed or embarrassed. I mean, I was good at what I did. But, I mean, it's not something I have. No. But if I really want to, if someone who I do not recognize, if they have something of mine out there, I could get it taken down. It's happened before. It's happened before. But I don't go looking for shit. Like, I mean, I could have someone do it for me on my behalf, but I don't really look up that stuff because I'm not in that industry no more. So why would I just randomly look up some shit or be on those platforms if I'm not in it no more? If that makes sense, you know? You think you Angela White? Hey, I know of her. I've seen her a few times. But no, she shoots with, she's like actually in it. I'm not that, I wasn't that mainstream, even though I've been around all of them. But she's, like, you have to have contracts with those type of ones. Those are like in California and stuff. I don't live in no goddamn California anyways. So yeah, of course I'm used to the guys who has the fetishes and all that, and I know a lot of certain talk in the industry. I know a lot of stuff. I mean, I've been there, I've done that. I was on OF before it got big. Before Beyonce mentioned it, I was a part of OF way before it got blown up. But again, I'm not in the lifestyle, y'all. So I don't have nothing up on my end. So I couldn't share y'all anything because I don't do that no more. Lying about what? Yes, I do. But I've had 2 kids since having one. I still was in the industry. I still was. I mean, I shot with people and everything. I don't, let me say something. When I had my Twitter, right? Because that was the first platform when I was on and got big on that. I was only following like a little bit of people. I had like over 30K, 40K like followers on TikTok at the time. I mean, not TikTok. I be getting them mixed up. Twitter. And that's when certain people was following me, whatever. People of, photographer, all types of people. But, been, viral. My videos was out and about, all that shit. Because that's how I had to make my money, by promoting. But let me tell you something. That was my first social media of when I got big and my name got about. But yeah, I shot with people and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shot with people that wasn't even blown up to this day. So, and yes, I had my past. Somebody on YouTube try to share a snippet of one of my old videos about me working with photographers. I used to get free photo shoots, all that shit. I used to be wild. I ain't gonna lie, I used to be wild back then. But I don't do none of that stuff anymore. I used to be wild. I didn't give a fuck either. And I was very vocal about everything I did. I didn't share too much because, I mean, but I used to be really blunt on this motherfucker. But I don't do that no more. So just by me getting on here, just doing a little something with my mouth, that's just like the norm me, because I used to be wild when I would be on lives. And like I said, I used to be lit all the time on live, even on Facebook at the time when I used to always be with my best friend. I used to always go live and be lit and just cracking up. It just, had little times. But that's me then versus me now. But yeah, I made a name for myself. Again, I wasn't in the industry long enough to be like all blown up all over like crazy, but people know me. I made a name for myself. Yes. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't keep myself in that or being just in the fast worlds for long. I was in and out. So maybe I got out at the right time. Why would I keep it up if I'm not getting paid off of it? If I had my own accounts, I was getting paid. But if I'm not in the industry, why would I keep my shit up if I'm not even benefiting off of it or in the lifestyle? Why would I want it up? Like, I'm the same person, but I'm a person that went through chapters, Like, I was never like this on YouTube, first of all. And I had a YouTube back then. Like, I've had the same page, like this same channel. I've been having a YouTube when I was in that type. But I never talked or I never went live and was like how I was on my other platforms. I was like that on my other platforms, never on YouTube. And YouTube, you can't even do all that shit on YouTube anyway. But yeah. But that was when I was big, like on IG. Like, I had a few different Instagram pages when I was blowing up. That's why, I went through so many pages because, of course I've had haters too back then. It was just a lot. Like, I was doing a lot. It was just a lot. I went through a few pages here and there and stuff. It was a lot. So, yeah. So I'm saying, I don't know what probably was that moment that changed me, or just took a different direction in my life, because like I said, I used to be super wild. So for me to be this way now and have my life more, not that I wasn't in control then, but it's just maybe because I was younger. I don't know, maybe I was just younger, just doing stuff. But I was in my 20s, in my 20s. So now I'm like more older, and I'm not that old. Like I said, I'm in my early 30s, but maybe I was just a little bit more wilder because I was in my 20s. I just can't see you being wild. I know. Ain't that crazy? Because I do tend to have like a sweet persona, but no, I'm lit. That's why I'm saying, some people may look at me and won't think that about me by seeing seeing me, but I'm really her. That's what I'm saying, you gotta fuck around and find out, because maybe because I look all natural now, but I used to be always out, nightlife, bars. I used to do all that. But yeah, maybe if you see me on live, or maybe I don't know, you may, or maybe how I talk. I think it's how I talk. I have a little softness to me, so I may not appear oh, she look like she get down, or she look like she do some or do that. But no, yeah, I guess that's a good thing. Because why would I want to just, I don't know, it's kind of like a mystery. You want to know until you start talking to me or getting to know me or hearing how I talk and what I say out my mouth. Then you'll probably catch on. But if you don't know me from a can of paint, you probably will not get the idea oh, she was in the adult industry. Yeah, I get that sometimes. people wouldn't, they wouldn't know. Like, for example, like if I was to meet like someone about something and I come off just sweet, like, you know, they would never know really who I am. They won't have no they won't have no idea. I don't know what about me gives that impression, but I guess I look innocent and sweet. And I'm not saying I'm not sweet when people find out like, oh, she's a little, like, she got it going on, like, but I don't know. I think it's just my persona, something about me. I don't know, but and then it also depends on like where you're at too. I feel like environment plays a lot too. But yeah, you're not the first one to say that. Like usually, if somebody was to look at me, they're probably not gonna think like I'm somebody, or I got a name for myself, or I did this, do this, or, you know, whatever the case may be. You're probably not going to think that about me right away. But yeah, I'm popping, baby. I've always been popping, though. I've always been popping. Whether I'm in that industry or not, I've always just been a person full of personality, living life, having fun, looking cute. I know how to get cute. If I ain't dressed up now, I know how to get dressed up. Like, I've always had something going for, like, I just always been that chick. Like, but I may not always give you that impression, though, until you talk to me or get to know me or just continue to watch me on social media. Then eventually you're going to put two and two together. Like, oh, she's really dope for real. Like, I don't know. But yeah. But if I was to just off top tell you guys, oh, I used to be in the industry, you guys probably wouldn't kind of see me doing that. Sure, I probably could have seen my own self doing it. But I don't know. I guess I've always been comfortable with myself because, like I said, I used to like be into modeling, and I used to just love taking cute pictures. I used to love taking pictures, like selfies, just all types. I'm just a social media picture person, if you guys haven't noticed by now. And I don't know if it stems for that. Like, so when I got in the industry, I wasn't shy, like camera shy, and that's crazy because I used to be a shy person growing up. But I don't know. It's like I wasn't shy on camera or anything, or shy to show my body. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, because for me just being into modeling and that kind of gave me the courage. I don't know, y'all. I was just a superstar. It was just me. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what's guided me. I think that's just, I'm just a star. I guess I just pull through when it's time, lights, camera, action. And it's not just about that. It's just about anything that I've done in life. I just feel like that's just me. Like, I don't know. Y'all got any more questions, though? I gotta go. Y'all gotta keep me on this bitch for hours. Y'all got any questions for me? But yeah, I've been through a lot here in Atlanta. Atlanta has been a place I've done a lot. But I've been all over. But Atlanta is where I had to do it. I got to everything I've done here in Atlanta. So yeah. I wasn't always by myself in Atlanta. I used to stay with people. I used to have, this guy friend who was a trucker. I used to always hang out with him and be out and about, and I've met a lot of people here. So yeah, I've been through a lot here in Atlanta. And I made it through it all. And I wasn't in no shelters, nothing. I only went to a shelter, which I had to force myself, and that's when I was pregnant or after having my baby. Other than that, I never was in no shelters here. I didn't have a reason to be. I was getting money, and I was doing what I did on my own terms. I used to have my own place. And I did well. I was doing well for myself. I was able to travel. I did a lot of stuff, put it like that, but I never thought I would ever be in a shelter. So that's what I'm saying. I put my pride to the side and went to start fresh once after I had my baby. And that was when I was out the industry at that time. That was the only reason. So I came a long way though. And I'm humble enough. Like, yes, the stuff that I had, I don't have anymore. Um, but those things you can always get back. And when you live through life, you learn things and what to do, what not to do. But everything happened when it happened. And I still managed it all. And guess what's at the end of it, the source of it? Money. Because how would I have ever get through anything without money? So obviously, I was hustling hard. Well, I won't say hard, but everything just worked out. You know? And so it was nothing but God. Ow. Oh, shoot. It was nothing but God. Because I managed to get through it all just based off what I was doing. I mean, come on. It may not be a lifestyle choice you guys may prefer, but shot, like, can you give me a little bit of credit? I mean, I managed the shit. Like, I mean, I'm still here. Was something I had to learn through life experience. Let's see. I'll just say, I don't know, maybe taking risks. Like, I don't know, I may have to think on that. I don't know if I fully understand it, but let me see. What's the things I've learned through the experience? Let me see. Y'all be having me think sometimes. Because sometimes I really don't know how to answer stuff. Like, I don't know how to answer it because I don't know if I have an answer. I don't know. I'll say, I'll say probably like still building like a foundation, like having something for backup, maybe. Like just keep building, meaning maybe saving, maybe, because even though I've always had money, I probably could have avoided certain situations if I had like something to help to fall back on, meaning if times did get a little rough or rocky, I had something to fall back on for comfort instead of me still feeling like I had to hustle every single time. So maybe just giving myself a safe comfort spot, you know, if that makes sense. And then I would have probably never been in certain situations since then. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like, yeah, just maybe saving. I think that would be good, saving. Having like say for example, an emergency, something on the side just for comfort. That would be something I feel like I probably could have had at those different times in my life. Not just in the industry, but just in general. Just comfort money. Because I feel like having comfort money, that could have allowed me to act on something else why I had that comfort money. Meaning, whether that came from starting something, building on something, having another source of income, to then get into why I'm in that comfort zone. So I don't have nothing to worry about or anything like that, because I had another plan or something else happening that would be good for me. So maybe something like that, you know, just having some comfort or like a safe space. Other than that, I can't really think of something else other than that. Thank you. Me too. I'm excited with this. The rest of the year has to hold for us. I like how you put that. That's why, you know, that's why if I always probably wasn't in like a certain situation, it's because, you know, I mean, I've been a risk taker. There's no doubt about that. I took risks. So I feel like, and that's also how most people are successful anyways, because they're not afraid to take risks or sacrifices to try to get themselves ahead, to be in a better situation overall. I mean, overall, that will be the goal. But sometimes if you're too stagnant and stuff, you're not doing nothing different, then how would you want to level up in life? I mean, you have to do something. I mean, I don't know. It could look like something different for anybody, but for me, like, I've took risks in my life. It's evident that I have. Thank you so much, you two girls. Early, you cooking dinner early? But I'm about to get off too because I gotta do this laundry. Oh, I gotta pee too. Any other last questions, Luz? I'll probably go live later when I'm done doing the important stuff I gotta do for today, for tomorrow. And there's any questions y'all have for me though before I get off? I hope you guys enjoyed this live. Make sure to like the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. And I'm sure my man, whoever, will be proud of me, because there's nothing wrong with me as a woman. Nothing. Like, man, I don't feel it's fair for anybody to judge anybody. As long as you're being treated right and you're just a great woman. Like, there's more to a woman than what someone could have done, you know? Like, if you have, like, a great personality, a good soul, a good heart, people see your character, your actions, how you take care of your kids, how you treat your kids, how you carry yourself overall. What is the issue? You know, like, some people just be talking. But I don't have no worry or concerns about that. I mean, if I started getting older and I would start like, oh shit, I ain't married and nothing that I wanted, I manifested, then yeah, I'll probably be like, well, damn, like, what's wrong with me? So I do. But nah, I'm still young enough. So, but I have thought that though. I'm like, well, damn, I ain't gonna go too much into that in this life. But it wouldn't be nothing about my past, what I did. Hell no. What that got to do with me overall as a person? Like, 'cause I look at it like, as long as you know you're good, like, I look at it like, as long as you satisfied with your person, like, and you know everything's Gucci, then what be the problem? Like, because anybody down the street in the community couldn't say, oh, I know her, I did. Fuck, you know. What I did was, for one, I was traveling around. But for two, it was my job. That's the difference. It wasn't like I'm like that in real life. Like, in my personal life. Just doing it. Random shit. Fuck no. That was my job. So to me, that's different. Yeah, I'm procrastinating. I always do that right after I have breakfast, y'all. So when I get back, I'm assuming I'm probably figure out what's for dinner. And make sure the boys are straight. My boys, it's Sunday, though, it's the weekend, so they're chilling. They're good. My baby sleep. Momo's next to me, and Thomas probably playing a game or whatever. My kids are straight. But yeah, I'm gonna do laundry and then probably see if they want to eat. Like, maybe, I don't know, probably make something. And they're gonna help straighten up. And I gotta prepare their outfits for tomorrow when I'm done with the laundry. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, I'll probably just do stuff on my phone type of shit, you know, prepare for the week. Other than that, I'm relaxing anyway, baby. Because I had a busy week all last week. And I was supposed to do the laundry yesterday. So yeah, I'm procrastinating. But the only thing that kind of stopped me from doing it yesterday was because I started hearing it thunder outside. But it never ended up really raining. So I still could have, but by that time I was getting tired. Hey, good afternoon. Good. It is Sunday. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom too now, y'all. Any last questions? I gotta go. I'll probably get back on later, okay? So y'all do me a favor, show some love on this video, and I'll see y'all later. Alright? Because I gotta use the bathroom now. I'm about to organize these clothes and go to the laundromat. Ooh, nice. Was that you who told me we was getting off? Let me see. Oh, yeah, that was you. Let's say that. Well, join my live later. Hit the push notifications so y'all know when I go live. Oh, my stomach. Thank you. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Much love. And y'all be blessed on this fine Sunday. I'm gonna do laundry. I'll be back, though.